Welcome, everybody, to this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. This is Focus Cup number 1. I am really excited to have you all here. We got a lot of awesome matches that are going to happen, and we're live streaming on Twitch right now, which I think is pretty cool. It's twitch.tv/FocusChurch. So if you want to send that link, we're going to be live streaming all the matches today. We'll be switching between the different matches as they happen. But you guys were assigned to groups. You have your ID card. Make sure you have that on you at all times. That lets us know that you're supposed to be here. And you guys have groups assigned to you based on the number on your ID card. You're either in Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, or Group 4. Now, this format, we're going to be doing a round robin with single matchups at the beginning. Just 3 stocks, 7 minute, and we will be playing on random map at the beginning. We will be playing only the tournament legal maps. I believe that's 7 different maps. And when your number is called, the first thing you're going to do is grab a match card, like Pastor Ferg has. Now, this match card, it has a different couple lines for you to fill out. It plays player 1 and player 2. You just write down your ID numbers, and then since we're doing best out of 1, you'll make it 1 to 0 for whoever wins. The winner write down 1, loser write down 0. Then after your match is done, you're gonna bring back the card and bring it into this spot so that we know your match was finished, and we're able to put it into the bracket, and we're able to get the next round of matches started.
Can I have that back?
You want it back?
Yeah.
It's blank.
We don't need that one either.
Oh, there's another one in here. That can be like trashed. Awesome. Okay, are you guys ready to start round 1 of this tournament? Oh, you guys can be louder now. Are you guys ready for round 1? Okay, we're gonna need to get some hype up in this room. Now, we're gonna announce these first matches here.
This is very exciting stuff. When you hear your name called, go ahead, go up to your Switch, get the game. Why are we still creating this brawler over here?
Okay, so at first group, you can throw that up. Yeah,
that is what is
that
happening
is on the live stream right now.
On Game 1 right now.
Yeah.
Everyone that's watching on Twitch is seeing this.
Yes. Okay, now at that Switch for round 1. We have 1C versus 1D. That's Joshua and Eli. Go ahead, go up. You guys can start your first match. 1C.
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 He will say your card and your name.
At Group 2,
that's this one.
we have 2B and 2E. Jonathan and Gavin.
Take one of these.
At Group 2.
Do we have pins? I forgot. Hey, Radley, can you go grab 4 pins? Yeah, you can go ahead and take it over. They will bring.
You only need 1 match card per match, so only 1 person you're facing.
Yep. And then you can go ahead and get set up once you have your match card. We're gonna grab you a pen. Yes, sir.
Now, the next matchup we have over at Group 3 is 3B and 3E. That's Luke and Finn. And then over at Pool 4, it's 4C and 4D. 4C and 4D.
Yeah, Gavin Price and Gavin.
So Gavin, C, and
Keller.
Josh Brown are over here.
Can you go give that to him? So it's 1 to 0. Winner gets 1, loser gets 0. You only need 1 per group. And y'all can go ahead and start setting up your controllers.
Head to your stations. Now, we will be commentating the matches as you guys are waiting for your match. Make sure to cheer for your favorite team person facing off against each other.
Yeah, no teams in this. This is mano-y-mano all the way.
Okay. Pastor Ferg, I think we're going to get into these first matches.
People
are selecting their characters.
Oh, yeah, are they once they go? Are they ready?
Yeah, once you guys are ready, you guys are good to start. Okay, Pastor Frank, we have our first matchup starting
here we
over on
go.
pool 2.
Let's-
Oh, I didn't mention this. There's headsets for you guys.
you
Please
can
put
put
on the
on the
headsets when you guys
headsets.
play. It's okay for
And
this
here we
first
go
round. I
with our
forgot to tell you
first
guys
match
that.
Getting started. All right, we've got.
There is a headset. Put it
Jonathan
on.
versus
It'll be.
Gavin.
It'll help your experience the entire time.
It is Fox versus, is that Sheik? They're the same game. This is great. I am the greatest commentator because I know nothing about this game. And you will all get to learn that very
You know
quickly.
more than me. That's for
I'm
sure.
just better than you. I don't know more than you. There is a difference. All right, let's see. All right, Wolf is looking like he might take the first stock over here. Jonathan got a couple of good hits on him.
This really is an
There we go.
exciting
Great hit
matchup.
by Gavin.
We're up to
a
7
stock.
viewers in Twitch right
Wow,
now.
7 people watching, including Def Not Fern.
Let's go.
So you'll take that over. I think he already has one.
Yeah, he already has one there.
All right, we've got another game starting on game 1. Let's go and check that one out.
Now
We're
this
also
is
tied in game 2.
game 1 over here. They're both at 3 stocks. We've got Ridley versus a Mii fighter.
Wow, Me Brawler is going for it. There we go. Ridley got a hit in. A nice little drag there. We've got a few good games going on. We've got character selection going on our other charts.
Let's switch to game 2. On
Back to
game
game
2, it's
two.
still 2 stocks to 2 stocks. But it looks like Jonathan's at 147%.
There we go. Gavin takes stock number 2 away from Jonathan. He's down to his last life.
This might be the first victory we see in this entire tournament.
Yes, we do. In game 1, we're down to down 1 stock on Eli, trying to come back against Keller. There it is. He has now tied it up. 2 stocks to 2 stocks. Over
2
on
stocks
game
and 2
1.
stocks in game 1. Let's keep on watching game
Here we
2.
go. Gavin with a nice recovery back on the edge. Coming at him. Nice shield there.
Now Gavin's managed to do a lot of damage without losing his second stock.
Oh, there we go. It's tied up, but Jonathan's at 94 damage.
Yeah, this can
could
go.
be over quick.
Yes. Okay, they're doing.
Nice
They're
shield
both-
again. Oh, game 3 has officially started. There
Oh!
it is. Gavin takes game 1 on station 2.
Gavin has
Here we
won
go.
game 2. Let's check out what's happening in game 3.
Cutting over to game 3. It is Little Mac versus that guy. Again,
I think it starts with a Y.
Yakuza.
They're both at
what it
3
is.
stocks. It looks like the
All right.
early 8.
Got our
Thank you.
game there. Oh, we have a controller disconnect over on game 1. Get that thing back connected. It happens sometime. Make sure the connections are good. Oh, game 4 has gotten started as well.
And check out game 4.
Here we go. Let's see what we've got going. Oh, we lost the stock in game 3 as we switched. Can y'all use characters that I know, like Mario or something? I don't know either of these guys either. I'm going to go with Sephiroth and guy that has chains.
Our moveset knowledge is very limited.
Yeah,
That's
like
for
I
sure.
said, this is going to be fun for you guys.
Okay, the next matchup happening
Oh,
at
there we go.
group
Another
2.
stock lost on game 4. Cutting back over to game 1. It might be over soon. We're down to 1 stock.
Let's
With
check
Eli,
it.
is it 1 stock to 1 stock? Yes, it is. This game could potentially go with a little luck either way. We'll watch the end of this one before switching to another game. Ridley with a nice little move there. See if he can recover from that. He's at 146 damage. One more good hit will
Okay.
probably do it.
The next match at group 2 is going to be.
Group 3 over already. Little Mac took the win in Group 3.
The
Group
next.
4 we saw a win. All of our
Oh!
games in the round 1 have finished.
Group-
Sephiroth won, Me Brawler won, and Little Mac won.
Group 2, we've got 2C versus 2D. Group 2, 2C versus 2D. Go ahead and head
Get set
up,
Make
connect
sure
your
to
controllers,
turn in your cards
grab a match
when
card.
you are done, and grab one when you are ready
There.
for your next one. Here you go. Take a pen with you as well. No, just 1 person per game.
1 card per game. 1 card per game. Great, thank you.
Who
Okay,
is
and
2E?
over at Group 1, we have 1B versus 1E. 1B versus 1E. Ben versus Regan. That's going to be a good match.
That will be fun to watch. All right.
Oh, yes. Make sure to put on the headphones. It'll make your gaming experience much better. And then leave the headset on the chair after you finish. Leave the headset on the chair after you finish your match.
All right, and then you can turn that in right there. Hey, 2E. Who is 2E? Oh, that flew. My bad.
Oh, boy. Okay,
Wow.
the next matchup at Group 3 is 3B. And wait, was that the last one?
Group 2 is getting started with
3B?
Kirby versus Young Link. Here we go. We'll get right into that gameplay. Kirby immediately becomes Young Link with the swallow. There we go.
The next matchup at Group 3 is 3C and 3D. 3C and 3D at Group 3.
Wow, a 3D matchup on Smash Bros.
Then
Exciting.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then our next matchup
Stay
at
with y'all's
Group
movesets.
4. It might not make sense, but first it's going to be 4B and 4C. 4B and 4C.
All right. All right, here on game 2, we've got Kirby and Link having a nice little battle. Still set as John and Gavin. Did not change their movesets. Let's see what's happening in game 1. Game 1, we've got Donkey Kong versus Rob, two characters that I do know. If you ever played Mario Kart on the DS, you know that Rob was the best character in that game. So my money's on Rob in this game. Being played by, I believe, Ben. But Rob takes the first one away from Donkey Kong. Let's see how we're doing over back in game 2. Rob with a nice recovery there. Cutting to game 2. Still Kirby and Link. Not a lot of hits being made. Some good defense being played in this game. Kirby's flying away, trying not to get hit. Link gets a nice little hit, and we are basically neck and neck on game 2. We lost to game 3 there. They're back in it. They need controllers. Awesome. All right, literally neck and neck in game 2. Going back to game 1. We are tied up at 2 stocks, but Rob has a significant advantage. Can Donkey Kong come back? Wow, that was a really quick set of hits right there, bringing the game within reach and almost tying it up immediately. All right, we've got game 3 going. Game 4 is getting into it. Game 3, we both just lost a stock very quickly at the same time. That was crazy. Meta Knight and what looks like another Link plan.
Ooh, this is going to be a close match.
There is some good stuff
Meta
going
Knight
on.
almost
We are
falling
down to
off
one
there.
stock on a couple of games.
Let's check out what's happening over at Game 1 real quick.
Game 1. Let's see. Oh, wow. This game could go down to the wire. It's still anybody's game at 1 stock apiece. Rob with a slight lead, but Donkey Kong is heavier.
Regan looking to make some moves here, getting a lot of percent on Ben here.
Oh, nice shield. Still got the grab.
A great grab. What is
Punched in
this
the air. Thought
combo?
He was going to ground pound. Didn't happen. And it is, wow, Ben takes the lead in damage.
But this can still go either way.
Rob's
We're
got a
looking.
great recovery. Wow, this game is going to be down to the wire. Oh,
Looks
we
like-
have a final over here on game 2, and Young Link takes it. All right, we're back to game 1. It's almost finished. That card is turned in. Game 2, great game. And there we go.
Ben
Yeah, keep
barely
that
pulling
with you.
off
There
a
it
victory.
is. Ben right
Amazing
there,
match.
cutting to game 3. Game 3 is 2 stock to 1 stock. Fairly close in that one. Wow, game 4, DDD is just racking up the damage. Still alive. All right, let's see. Sandscar, and it's a good game over on game 3. Looking to tie it up right here. Cutting to game 4. Let's see what's happening. DDD versus the Gecko. Wow, that game is very close as well.
Okay, our next matchup at Group 1 is going to be 1B versus 1C. 1B versus 1C.
We have a winner in game 3. It was Meta Knight. Meta Knight pulls out the win. Awesome.
Make sure to fill out the match card.
Fill out your... so 1A, all of those... It's your player number. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. It'll probably be... Fill out a new one. No, just fill this one out. Oops. Yeah, just put your player ID. Only one of you guys has to fill it out. You played each other. And then whoever won, put a 1 under. Whoever lost, put a 0. We've got some people live in the chat. All right. We got some people live in our Twitch chat saying, what a game. It's been exciting. We're back on game 1. All right.
Let's go Jaro Bees. I like that.
ROBs. And Garrett M from up north. So playing game 4 is officially over. And the winner was the Gecko Man, Greninja. The come from behind victory. Back over to game 1.
The next matchup
Kirby versus something.
The next matchup happening at Group 2 is Jonathan versus Connor. Jonathan versus Connor. 2B versus 2C. 2B versus 2C.
All right, game 1 we've got going. Ooh, Kirby just got smacked.
The next matchup happening at Group 4 is 4B versus 4E.
Kirby drops their first stock. This is Keller versus Regan, a matchup that we've been expecting to be a good one. And right there, he takes the stock back, sitting at 2s.
Our next matchup at Group 3 is 3B versus 3C. 3B versus 3C. 3C, Logan.
Right, a great matchup going on still. Neck and neck, fighting back and forth. This one's gonna go down as a good one, but we might see these two play again later in the tournament.
Regan going with a Kirby choice this time, and Joshua Keller not going with the Mii Fighter, but going with Marth this time.
Yeah,
Oh!
Wow, took out Kirby. Keller is one of the most diverse fighters in this game. I've seen him win with pretty much anyone. And there it is. That's game. Joshua Keller takes game 1.
Wow.
Nice little handshake between opponents over there.
That is a decisive victory from Joshua Keller.
Yeah, that game was great. Josh Keller pulled it out, looked a little really good on stock 1, and Keller just came in. Again, I feel like we might see that later on in after group play is over.
The next matchup at Group 4 is going to be 4A versus
You just drop it in
4D.
that basket.
4A versus 4D.
Yeah, we take him out as we challenge game 2. All right, there we go. Back to game 2. Another Kirby on the screen. Got a lot of those going on. Kirby being played by Mr. Cheese. Other guy being played by Jonathan. Kirby taking some significant damage right now.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, game 3 has gotten started as well. Another Kirby playing Min Min. We've got Kirby against Min Min. The first use of Min Min, I believe, we've seen this tournament. So it'll be interesting to see how the hands on our final competitor has shown up into the arena.
It is a very interesting moveset. We'll see if Kirby tries to take that special
I do like
power.
Min Min. I think Min Min's a fun character. Just very hard to play well. Let's head back to game 2.
The next matchup happening at Group 1 is 1A versus 1E. 1A versus 1E.
Yeah, Kirby is struggling in some of these games we've seen Kirby in. I think if both of these games lose... No way. Y'all didn't see that, but I just took out Walter the Fly. That was more entertaining than anything that's happened. All right, we're about to see one. We've got 2 Kirbys on the screen, both losing by a stock or so. That is okay. This could put Kirby's down to 0-3. Oh yeah, this is great. One more hit, and I believe that Kirby on game 2 is out. There it is. Jonathan takes it on game 2.
a 3-stock victory. We'll see if Connor is able to come back from that in this tournament.
I think he can. He's a good competitor. He's got some gusto to him. We'll
Yeah.
see him back again.
Definitely some heart in these matchups.
All right, let's see what's happening in game 1. And game 3, Min and Kirby going at it, but Min has a significant advantage right now. Kirby trying, no, there it is. A second stock, Min takes the lead pretty well. Game 4 has started, and so has game 1. Let's check him out.
Thank you.
All right, on the Pokemon Arena, wow, a very close game with Sephiroth and Dark Samus.
The next matchup happening at Group 2 is 2A versus 2E. 2A versus 2E.
There we go. Rip Walter. Walter was a good fly.
That
but
is
he had to
Radley
go-
and Gavin. Radley and Gavin, you guys are facing off at
There we go.
Group
Oh,
2.
nice hit by Dark Samus. I think that's almost a stock, but Sephiroth with a great recovery takes back the lead on stock 1 here. Wow.
Kirby
Wow, they're
definitely
taking
was
a lot of
getting work.
damage and nobody's going anywhere. I'm impressed. Nice little shield there happening. Dark Samus with some nice hits. Wow, somebody's got to take a stock eventually, and there it is, Sephiroth
Ooh.
with a stock loss. Let's check out game 1. It's Donkey Kong, it's Peach. Oh, Peach, great fighter. Not as good as Daisy, though, but let's see what they can do. Does have the lead right now.
We do have
Impressive stuff.
ending match at Group 3. Looks like
Min.
an expected victory.
Yeah, Min took out Kirby.
Thank you.
Kirby's now 0-3 in the tournament. That is okay. I feel like we'll see a Kirby comeback. All right,
Yeah,
back over
Kirby
to game
mains
1.
are crying right now.
Donkey Kong trying to catch up in the stocks.
The
but
next
is
match
Peach gonna
at
prove to be
Group
too
3 is
much?
3A and
little bit of
3E.
taunting over here by
3A
Donkey
and
Kong.
3E.
Peach doesn't buy into
That
it.
is Mitch and Finn.
No, there it is. Donkey Kong
You guys
takes
are at
out
Group 3.
Peach. I still believe that Donkey Kong is in love with Peach. That's why we see Donkey Kong and Bowser take her over sometimes.
3E.
It's a tale as old as time.
3E, Finn, you over here. Awesome, thank you.
All right, here we go. Dark Samus with the lead over Sephiroth. A couple of characters I don't think I've ever actually seen fight each other. I don't know any Dark
Oh,
Samus
missed
mains.
the grab of the stage, but
He got back. Nice little, oh, good shielding over here. I've seen more shields in these games than I've done in my entire life in this game. I'm impressed. Oh, there we go. Wow, wasn't even necessary. He was falling off the stage with no recovery, but Dark Samus takes it. Back over to game 1 with Donkey Kong and Peach. Donkey Kong down to Donkey Kong's last stock.
the next matchup at Group 4 is 4E and 4B. 4E and
Cutting
4B.
over to game 2. We've got Game & Watch. We've got Wolf. There goes Game & Watch. Gavin takes a stock from Radley.
With only taking 4% damage.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Might be the best stock we've seen of the day. Radley almost got the 9 on him to take it back, but no way it happened. Oh, there it is. Some damage finally being taken by Gavin. Radley is a fighter, man. He doesn't like losing. He's going to take it to heart. He's going to catch back up in this game. Cutting over to game 1. We're almost done with this one. Peach might pull it out, but Donkey Kong has come back a lot. One good move and Donkey Kong's right back in this thing, but Peach with a nice little punch there. A nice little spin. All right. Spinning, running away from attacks, dodging, shielding. This game's got it all. Wow. Again, it's going to come down to the wire. 1 or 2 more good hits and this game's over on game 1.
Yeah, this can end either way. Donkey Kong with a nice hit, but that is not going to knock them out.
Oh, nice recovery there. No way.
Oh,
Donkey Kong with the biggest
wow.
comeback of the tournament so far. What a win by, I believe, Ben. That was insane. Congratulations to you with the greatest comeback that we've seen so far this tournament. Back over at game 2. Wolf with the lead, but Radley came back. He's got a stock back. He's doing some more damage than he originally was.
Yeah.
So this might become a game. A very exciting one, no doubt, between Game & Watch and Wolf.
Radley's going to have to make a mistake-free smash in order to bring this back, though.
A 9 or something come out of Game & Watch. Now he's just dodging, throwing bombs, throwing bells, whatever he can at Gavin, but Gavin doesn't seem phased. Radley's in the zone. I can see in his eyes he wants this comeback. All right, game 3 and 4 getting started. All right, we're gonna let this game ride out till the end, and then we'll show games 3 and 4.
Okay, we got next one at Group 1. We
Bradley's
have
fighting
1E
for dear
versus
life.
1C. 1E versus 1C.
Peach was trolling. I agree.
1E
Right.
versus 1C.
There it is.
Ben and Joshua.
Gavin takes the game from Radley. It was a great game. Radley
Hard fought battle.
Heading over to game 3. Again, we've got the guy that I don't know his name versus the guy that I don't know his name.
Shout it out, please. I need to know the
3-1.
name. Kazuya?
And Sheik. All right. There we go. Kazuya
Well, we know
has
Sheik.
a commanding 2-stock lead. Let's see what's happening over on game 4 between Raiden and JMO. A battle of great friends. We've got Mega Man. We've got Link. They are really close in this game. Almost identical in damage. This game, I feel like, is going to go down to the wire. I know it's only the first stock, but I can see this going either way. All right, we're still looking for it. There it is, first stock. Mega Man loses the first stock. All right, let's cut back over to game 3 for the end, potentially. It's Sheik and Kazuya. Sheik taking some damage. Can Sheik recover? No, Kazuya takes the game. We have a winner.
Kazuya Mishima
All right,
wins.
there we go. Cutting back. Oh, cutting to game 1. Maybe.
Over at Group 2, we're going to have 2A versus 2D. 2A versus 2D.
Oh, no. We are having some switching difficulties. Brandon's gonna fix that, and while we do that, we'll be staring at the character select screen.
At 2.
Are we back on track? Yes, we are. There we go. Back to game 1. Donkey Kong versus one of the pits. Dark Pit. All right, thank you. It's very far away from me. Dark Pit, Donkey Kong. Let's see who takes. Donkey Kong getting some back on Dark Pit. Dark Pit recovers. All right, we'll see the first stock here, and then we'll watch the finale for game 4. There it is. Dark Pit loses a stock. All right, back over to game 4. Raiden and Mega Man have taken a lead over Link. Can Link recover? No, that is game. Mega Man takes it on game 4.
The next matchup at
On
Group 3 is going to be 3E and 3C. 3E and 3C.
all right.
Wait, didn't you guys already just play? Pretty sure. Okay, let me fix that. Sorry. The actual matchup at Group 3 is 3A versus 3D.
Right, over on stage
3A
1,
versus 3D.
We got a pretty close game. Really. Okay. Do not forget to fill out your matchup cards. Whoever gets one. All right, still going at it. Dark Pit has a slight lead. Never mind, Dark Pit takes the second stock. It is a 2-1 game now. Game 2 is going at it. Let's check it out. It's Game & Watch versus Link. Game & Watch takes the first stock from Link. He's got the lead. See what the strategy is. Some nice combat. Another bomb, just throwing him at himself. Not sure what that does.
They are
but
just
it
both
happens.
chilling.
Yeah, they're just staring at each other. I don't know if it's a taunting method but
Bradley playing Mr. Game & Watch again. Looks like he's maining that. Let's check out what's happening at Game 1 real quick.
all right, back over to game 1. Pit could finish the game soon. Donkey Kong not with much left.
Ben playing Donkey Kong again.
Donkey Kong's trying to recover and come back from what seems to be impossible. Already had one major comeback. Can they do it again? No! Dark Pit takes it over in game 1.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
All right, back over to game 2. Let's see what's happening. Game & Watch with a nice 3-1 stock lead. Let's see if Link can take a stock from Game & Watch. And no, it is a 3-stock game. Game & Watch takes it. Bradley
The
with
next
win. Nice
match
little
on
handshake
4 is
going
definitely
on.
4E and 4A.
All right, we've had some great games going on. We've got the rest of them getting set up, people coming up for their games. But we've had a nice little matchups going on so far. We've seen some good comebacks, some great matches, some close games. A 3-stock, it'll go over there on that one. So now we're just waiting for some people to get ready for their games. Chat, you're active. I love it. How are you guys doing? Let us know who you are, where you're watching from, and who you are rooting for to win this tournament. Whether it's a person or a character that you would like to see winning, we'd love to hear from you guys. 5 Batman says Australia. No. It is a mixture of Austria and Australia. It was supposed to be Australia.
Watching from Australia. Wow,
5
that's awesome.
Batman, how did you find us from Australia?
Somewhere.
Vixify FN is watching from somewhere.
I love watching from somewhere.
All right, here we go. Game 3 is started. Let's check it out. Garrett says that Kirby's going to win it all. There we go. A quick stock from Meta Knight. There we go. Everyone loves a good comeback story. Garrett wants Kirby to win because Kirby started this tournament off 0 for 3. Not a great start for Kirby, but we could see that nice little comeback. Game 3 still going on.
Group
Meta
2,
Knight down a
Radley
stock.
and Levi, you guys didn't put a score down. Radley and Levi, you didn't put a score down.
Oh, there we go. Meta Knight losing another stock as game 4 gets started. I think we might stay for the end of this match between Meta Knight and Sheik and then head over to game 4 to see how it's going.
Okay, the next matchup at Group 1 will be 1A and 1D. 1A and 1D.
Vixify is in Minnesota. We've got people from all over, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Australia watching.
We're right here in
Meta
Sun
Knight
Prairie,
trying to come back.
Wisconsin.
We've got Mega Knight and Dark Samus on game 4 over there. It's a tight one over there.
Both at 3 stocks.
Yeah, they just at the beginning of this one. We're looking for a great comeback story on screen 3 as Meta Knight struggling to come back, seeing if they can steal a stock.
The next matchup at Group 2 is 2E and 2C. 2E and 2C.
Also, don't forget that if you're playing on as a character and somebody else's character, like their name is already on there, don't forget to switch off so you can have your skill set. Dark Samus losing a stock there to Mega Man. A nice little game. Either one can still win. There we go. Sheik taking the win in game 3 over Meta Knight. All right, we'll cut the action back over to game 4.
The next matchup at Group 3 is...
All right, there we go. And Mega Man loses a stock. Dark Samus keeping it close. Looking for a come-from-behind win on Mega Man. Ooh, Mega Man got behind but couldn't make the hit.
The next
That was a close
matchup
one. Dark
at
Samus
Group
looking to
3 is
capitalize.
3E and 3C. 3E and 3C.
We'll watch this one till the next stock is taken, and then we'll head over to game 1. Oh, man, this is a good game. Again, one that's going to go down to the wire. Dark Samus just a little bit behind, but as we've seen, they know what they're doing and can come back. All right, we're seeing haven't been a lot of action, a lot of dodging, a lot of shielding in this game. Still looking for the next stock to be lost.
This is definitely the closest matchup right now to both 2 stocks. And I think they're at pretty similar skill level as
They
well.
are. We need another one. I'm going to cut to game 1 after that. It's looking good. We've got our first Steve of the day, and there it is.
That's an unfortunate stock loss. He did not have to lose that stock there.
That's not where I want to be. We've got a disconnect on game 1. Going to cut over to game 2. All right, we've got another Kirby looking for our first Kirby win of the day. Gavin looking to not let that happen, and we see Kirby fall off the stage there. Unfortunate there.
Let's head to game 4.
Game 4 back in action.
Both to 1 stock. We're going to stay
yeah.
on this one for the rest of this matchup.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come down to the wire. Some great shielding, some great dodging. A very defensive game, I believe. If we look at stats at the end, we'll see that hits do
Group
not land
4.
very
Group
often.
4
Ooh,
is
nice
the
catch on the
matchup
edge
happening
there.
right now.
Looked scary for a second. Oh, Dark Samus.
Dark
Trying to
Samus
get
just
back
trying
up
to
there.
recover.
There we go. Mega Man's got him numbered right now, but there we go. Oh, and Steve took it on stage 1.
Oh, a nice grab by
This Mega Man Dark Samus
Nate
game
over
is
there.
close. If you use our pins, make sure to bring them back.
over here. Oh, Dark Samus recovers again. Oh, but
There
a
we
nice
go.
hit.
Dark Samus
Takes out
takes
Raiden.
it.
Wow, that's
One
a
of the
good,
closest games
good match.
of the day. All right, we're back over
Nate taking that one over Raiden.
to our Kirby and Wolf. Wolf might lose his first stock here. Kirby trying to get that stock taken from him. Almost had it. Can Kirby take a stock before going out? It'll be interesting. I think he can do it. But it does look like Kirby's will drop to 0-4 on the day. There it is. Kirby takes a stock from Wolf. Let's check out our next Kirby right here. There we go.
Have
Kirby
Kirby's
with the-
won any matches yet?
No,
Kurt?
Kirby's are, as of now, 0-3, but if the matches stay as they look like they will, Kirby's will become 0-5.
The next matchup happening at Group 4 is 4C and 4E. 4C and
Kirby just lost
4E.
another stock in Game 3. This Kirby trying to hold on in Game 2. It looks like Kirby's got 1 hit left in him. No! Stays alive. Connor's a fighter, but there it is. Kirby's dropped to 0-4 on the day. That's okay. Kirby still have a chance. We've got people rooting for Kirby's.
We'll see if Kirby has a chance in Game 3. Ooh.
Ooh, why do so many people play Kirby? When the game first came out, Kirby was widely considered to be the best in the game. So a lot of people fell in love with the moveset. The down B is
Over
just
at
dirty.
Group 1, we have 1D and
And
1B.
there it is. Kirby's
1D and 1B.
Go to 0-5
Eli and
on
Regan.
the
Kazuya
day.
Mishima, win.
No worries if you're a Kirby main, you still have a chance. You can redeem it for Kirby's. Regan excited
Exactly.
for that. Just gave me a little fist bump of excitement. So let's see if we can get our first Kirby win on stage 1. We've got 3 games getting set up right now, a 4th one about to be called up. This has been some exciting gameplay today.
For real.
I normally don't get into watching video games, but this has been a lot of fun to watch these one-on-one matchups. I'm pretty sure every competitor out there could beat me. No matter who I played, no matter who they played, I think I would lose.
Yeah, you definitely would lose, considering you lost to me.
I did lose to you, which was really unfortunate because I did not think it was possible to lose to you.
The next matchup happening at Group 3 is 3A and 3E. 3A and 3E.
Oh, we've got Game 4 going live. Let's check it out. Who do we got? Oh, it's a Kirby. It's a Kirby and a Mega Man. Does Mega Man make Kirby's 0-6, or does Kirby finally pull one out? This is going to be exciting. All right, and then Game 1 will
Raiden
have
versus
another
Gavin.
Kirby.
Gavin, probably one of our youngest competitors in this tournament. He's only in 2nd grade.
Thank you, Garrett, for calling me the best dressed caster in the game. Although, shout out to Randon. I bought him this. Actually, he paid for it, but I picked it out for him and got it for him. It's pretty cool. It's the King of Hearts.
Best
the hearts
dressed?
are black.
Okay.
Oh no, Kirby recover.
Okay, the next matchup happening
our
at
sixth
Group
Kirby
2
takes their first stock.
is
Let's check out game
2D and 2B.
Kirby
2D and 2B.
Kirby
That is
versus Ridley
Levi
battling
and
it out.
Donovan.
Kirby's trying to recover. There it is. Ridley loses a stock, and we have a Kirby in the lead for the first time in the day. Let's see how this matchup goes. We'll stay on here for another stock. Oh, we have a controller disconnect on screen 3. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. All right, we are still going with these Kirbys. Trying hard. There we go. Oh, Ridley getting some smackdown on Kirby on this screen, though. Kirby and Mega Man locked in a pretty good battle. Kirby down a stock to Mega Man, but we could still see this go either way.
Looks so it is Regan facing off with up on me versus Levi.
Oh, wow, there it is. Ridley takes one from Kirby.
Well, not Levi. My bad.
Oh, and then this Kirby is down 2 stocks. Could we see a comeback and redemption arc for our little Pink's ball of friend? Or is Mega Man gonna take it? Ooh, we see our first Lucas of the day over on game 2.
Let's check it out.
Maybe.
Over on
All right,
game 2.
Lucas and Link battling.
Ooh,
They're
I love
going
the
at
L
it.
matchup.
I'm a bigger Ness fan, but I respect the Lucas grind, and there we go. Lucas takes the stock away from Link. We might be watching the finish of this game on game 4 right now. We might be coming to an end there. Game 1 is also near the end. So let's see what's happening.
Raiden just trying to hit that last combo.
There it is. Mega Man
Gets
takes
the
it on
knockout.
game 4. 0-6 falls
Game
Kirby.
1. We're looking
but
for
this
that
might be
Kirby.
win.
The
This
one, the
might be
first
the one.
Kirby win here.
Kirby, Ridley, who takes it? Ridley could come back here. Exciting stuff. No way! Ridley takes it from Kirby.
just took the match from Kirby.
kidding me
Kirby
right now?
can't win a match.
Kirby falls
Wow.
down 7 on this is
Amazing play
insane.
from Ridley over there.
Unheard of. Kirby might need to y'all might want to stop playing Kirby at this point. 0-7 is not a good look for Kirby. We've seen good games out of Kirby too. It just hasn't happened. We got Sheik and Sephiroth now. Sheik down to his last stock on Sephiroth.
The next
we might
matchup.
see game 2 end up very soon here as well. Let's check it out.
The next matchup at
Lucas
Group
versus
1 is 1A versus 1C. Is 1A versus 1C.
Oh, Brandon, you're in the chat now. But Lucas takes out Link. Remember, we were being nice in the chat. Lucas takes that win, checking out game 3. Yes. All right, Sheik down to their last
Someone
stock.
took my name in Twitch, my full name. Wow, that's
Brandon
crazy.
Cold Hazy is in. All right, there it is. Sephiroth takes it from Sheik. Is this a Lucina versus Lucina? I don't know who this is. Is that right? Is that Lucina? Yeah, I got one right. Male Lucina, female Lucina going at it. Here we go. It's started off as a close game. They're gonna keep it close, I think. Same move set. I don't know about skill sets. I've never seen both of these guys play. Again, Josh Keller, according to Josh Keller, is the heavy favorite going into today's tournament. He was talking some trash to Jameson before
The next
this.
matchup happening at Group 3 is 3A and 3C. 3A and 3C. The next matchup happening at Group 4 is
Here we go, a stock lost.
4A and 4C. 4A and 4C.
Lucina versus Lucina it's been good. I'm still confused. And then Lucina takes one from Lucina. Anybody can win. My money's on Lucina. Nope, they're both Lucina.
Hey, make sure you're filling out your
According to
match
Luke,
cards
they're Lucina.
completely.
Wow, we've got some fanfare going on. The Josh and JMO rivalry is heating up, and they're not even in the same group. I love it. Lucina, Marth, whoever this is, they're going head-to-head. It's a very close game.
Can I get 3E to come up here real quick? 3E.
This could be anyone. Again, still confused on who's fighting. I know it's Josh
trying
and
to figure
Aiden,
out
but I don't know
a
who their
match.
characters are. They look the same. They fight the same. They're tied in the standings. No, there it goes. Listen, the red one takes out another stock. Let's see what red does to come back. All right, here we go. This game is getting heated. Still waiting on some other games to get started. There we go, ties it up, but at 61 damage, can they come back? I believe that's Aiden is red. Keller is blue. Brandon Full Daisy trying to give out free Robux. We don't have free Robux. If JMO and Josh happens, it won't be until the elimination rounds. All right, here we go. This game could be over soon. Coming down to the end of it. Still the only game going
3A, you can come on up as well. 3A.
Oh, I thought that might have been the end. But a nice recovery. Oh,
Players, make sure you're filling out the match card
there
so that we
it
don't
is.
play rematches.
I believe that was Josh winning. Josh takes that win. We see some good stuff. Game 4 is getting started.
The next matchup at Group 2 is 2A and 2C. 2A
Dark
and
Samus
2C.
Ridley. All right, Ridley loses a stock. Man, JMO and Josh, neither of them are playing right now, and we're still seeing people cheering for them in the chat. This is insane.
The next
Everyone else in this
matchup.
tournament, y'all reach out to your moms, your friends, somebody to root for you in the chat.
The next matchup happening at Group 1 is 1D and 1E.
Well, there we go.
1D
Ridley with a
and
nice
1E.
move there. Dark Samus just will not take the stock, though. There it is. Dark Samus loses to stock.
Make sure you guys grab a match card.
Ben, match card. Very good. All right, this game is pretty good. Fighting on the stocks. I don't know much about either their play styles. Some dodging, some avoiding here. Oh, there's a hit on Ridley. Hit on Dark Samus. Oh, Ridley wants this comeback win. I
He
can
is
see it
not
happening.
going down. Ridley at high percentage is never a good thing, though.
Nobody at high. There it is. Hasta luego to my friend Ridley. He's got one stock left. Takes a lot of damage for that one hit. All right, let's see. How is Ridley doing? Oh, we've got Dark Samus throwing Ridley. We're going to watch this one till the very end, and then we will cut you to the next game. Dark Samus trying to finish it. Ridley doesn't want any part of it. Ridley wants to come back. Ridley not going to go down without a fight. Can they take the second stock away? Oh, that
Remember when you finish your match to take off the headset and put it on the chair.
Oh, Dark Samus is just taking it to Ridley now. Ridley with a nice little dodge. Dark Samus loses a stock. Could Ridley come back from 114 damage?
Well, I don't see it happening, but miracles have been happening this, but not this time.
Not this
Dark
time.
Samus.
Dark Samus with the win. All right,
Wins that
Sonic
one.
down to one stock against.
Great game by Nate
Is this
there.
another Ridley? Ridley, a popular option today. I guess when you can't play Kirby because you know you'll lose.
You go to Ridley, after.
Ridley's the next. You want flying? Ridley's the guy.
Oh, interesting strategy from
Another
Connor
Ridley
over
game
here.
going on.
He's watching the big screen. That's interesting. I like it.
He sees it better if
I
it's
like
bigger.
it.
I
That's
like
good.
it.
I'll take
Looking
that.
up top. Most people using the screen. We see a Bowser and Sheik. Bowser just took one from Sheik. And there goes Sonic against Ridley. Ridley takes the win. Let's check out game one. We've got Donkey Kong versus another Ridley. A pretty close game going on right now, actually.
Okay, the next matchup at Group 4 is 4D and
Gone.
4B.
Ridley
4D and 4B.
Ridley is gone. Let's
They were
check out
sitting next to
game
each other.
3. Oh, Ridley putting the smackdown on Donkey Kong. Let's see. Let's see if Ridley can take this stock before we switch over to game 3. Got out of the ground pound. Can Ridley take this before taking another stock? Donkey Kong wants no part of Ridley's attacks, though. Oh, no. There it is. Donkey Kong tied up 2-2. All right, Bowser and Sheik tied at 2. Tied exactly in damage as well. This game could go either way. This one's going to get exciting.
Can I get 2A up here real quick? 2A.
There is officially a fake JMO impersonating JMO. People are ready to play in the chat. Hey, come on down to Focus Church. You'll get in the next tournament if you want to come down to Focus Church.
Yeah, we actually have some exciting news to announce about what might be happening in the future here.
Yeah, go for it. As we watch this gameplay, this is actually a close game. Let's get to it after this Bowser and Sheik game, because this one is close. This game is good. This is one of the best games
The
we've seen.
next matchup is at Group 2 is 2D and 2E. 2D and 2D.
Bowser a little behind, but looking for the
Levi
comeback
and
here. Sheik with some
Levi
good
and
moves.
Gavin.
Bowser just kind of flying around. Sheik looks like they've figured out the game style of who's playing Bowser.
Multiple games are
Bowser
down to
recovered.
1 stock right now.
Oh,
Can Bowser pull off this upset victory against Sheik?
and Sheik takes it. Cutting over to this game, Donkey Kong and Ridley. There goes Ridley. Donkey Kong takes that one. We see another match go. We cut over to game 4 between Josh and JMO.
Make sure to bring me your match card after your match is finished.
Here's the real JMO for all you in the chat. Real JMO playing Real JMO with Link.
And then we also have Josh Brown over there, one of our 2 Joshes in this tournament.
All right, this game is 2-2 stocks, but it looks like Link is gonna take the second stock here soon. 1 or 2 more good hits. Oh, nice little hit on Link there, though. Josh Brown's not gonna go down without a fight, not to JMO. But there he is, second stock on the screen. We all got to see it up close and personal. Just a quick reminder on your cards. Winner gets 1, loser gets 0 on the cards. All right, still watching game 4 here.
The next matchup happening
There
at
it is.
Group 1 will be
Oh,
1A
thought it
and
was getting
1B.
there.
1A
Josh
and
Brown
1B.
holding on for dear life.
The next matchup happening at Group 3
JMO
will
still with
be
2 stocks. Josh got a lot to
3D
come
and
back.
3B.
Ties
3D
up
and
the
3B.
stockage, though. Josh Brown's got a lot to make up, but he can do it. I've seen him play. I know what he's capable of. JMO doesn't like losing, though. I can see it in his eyes. This game could go any second, or it could be a beautiful comeback. There it is. Josh Brown with a magnificent comeback win on JMO.
That-
Are you kidding me?
That's gotta hurt for Jameson.
Man, as the guy that sent a text in a group chat with me and said, I'm going to win this tournament, that's got to sting. Let's hope he
Yeah.
can redeem himself in after pool play. All right, let's go over to game 2. We've got Inkling. We've got Wolf. Wolf is up 3-1 right now.
Don't forget to bring me your match card after your match is finished. Thank you.
It is Gavin versus Mr. Cheese as the names. There's one in the bucket. Let's go, Josh. You just
Who are you
got a
guys-
fan. You just created a fan
Which
for
character
yourself,
you guys
and
think
my
is
friend Gary.
going to be the winning character of
Oh,
this
they want
entire
a
match?
post-game interview with JMO. Can I give that to him? All right. So when we're done with the pool matches, we're going to hear from a contestant. We're going to hear from a couple contestants after pool play is over.
Awesome.
Some interviews for the people on Twitch. There we go. Wolf takes it from Inkling. Gavin, I believe, took that win. All right, here we go. Over
The next
at game
matchup
1.
happening at Group 2 is 2A and 2B.
Oh my goodness.
2A and 2B.
Do we see Kirby redemption? Kirby takes the first stock. Regan fighting hard to make this the game that Kirby takes it. Let's watch for a little, then we'll cut back. Let's cut over to game 3 now, actually.
Radley, you're up.
All right, we've got our first Jigglypuff sighting of the day and our 50th Ridley sighting of the day. Let's see how it goes. Jigglypuff, a beloved character.
the
Wanna be
next
Kirby, but can
matchup-
put people to sleep.
Happening at Group 4.
And
Is
there it is. Jigglypuff takes it.
4D and 4E. That should be another great matchup. Dude, Group 4 might be the most competitive group we have. A lot of similar skill here.
It is a very strong group. Oh, no. Whoa, Steve, that was quite a move. I've never seen that. I'm sure it's mainstream, but I've never seen it happen. All right, Steve versus Kirby has been a pretty good matchup so far. Excited to see if Steve can come back or we finally see Kirby break out of the chains of defeat.
The next matchup at Group 3 is 3D and 3E. 3D and 3E.
All right, Regan, you've got someone rooting for you in your corner as Kirby looks for its first victory. Steve mining, Steve up to gold now, or iron, I don't know what's before diamond, but it's one of them. Steve getting some hits in now.
Remember
Steve
to
does not wanna
follow
go down.
twitch.tv/FocusChurch.
There we go.
If you-
Kirby looking
Hey,
to reverse
hit that
history.
follow button if you want Kirby to win this matchup finally. If you don't want Kirby to win, then hit the follow anyways
Steve
as well.
doesn't want to be on the wrong side of history, but we'll see what happens.
Every
Oh.
other match is looking to get started here pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see all of those getting started. So we're going to watch this one to the end because this might be the story of the day. Kirby getting Kirby's first win. Oh, no. Down to
Oh,
one-on-one. Here we go.
Will Kirby lose a matchup that they should definitely win?
Oh, Aiden looking for a comeback here.
Can
Man.
Aiden come back against Regan to give Kirby another loss? It's Steve versus Kirby over at Group
Steve
1.
getting his mining in. He's got the diamond stuff now and the explosion on Kirby.
But it didn't
Threw
do a
over
lot
the
of
mine
percent.
part. Still mining over here. Get some lava damage on him.
A nice
Kirby
hit
with a
from
nice
Kirby.
hit. Oh my
In
goodness.
the dodge there. Oh, a great
my
hit from
goodness.
Steve. This matchup could go either way. Don't even worry
It's
about the
down to the
percentage.
wire. There it
And
is!
Kirby gets a win!
takes it!
Kirby gets a win!
Kirby takes it.
Amazing win from
Are
Kirby.
you kidding me?
Let's go, Regan. You got a win
Regan
for Kirby.
excited.
Sorry, Aiden. Great
Man,
Aiden
Aiden takes
there.
the first loss to a Kirby. Devastating loss.
Anything
We
for
get
the
a
crowd,
live look
Regan.
on them. Wow.
Amazing.
I don't know how to fix that. Can you help me? All right, here we go with Greninja, and is this Kazuya again?
Yes.
All right, he's got different hair. I don't know. All right. All right, we've got people following this Kirby storyline. Brandon Foltese and Garrett are looking out for Kirby. Aiden walking away disappointed.
No hurt
All
feelings.
right.
No hurt feelings.
We got some good stuff here. This game,
Okay, Group 1
Whoa,
has completely
finisher move
finished
from
for this
Kazuya.
first round. So we will be playing another matchup over on Group 1. So 4A and 4B, you guys are playing at Group 1. 4A and 4B, you guys are playing at Group 1.
we're gonna get
Jameson and
right
Nate.
out of this pool play, and then we'll have some interviews.
You guys will have to set up
Yeah,
controls, but
Take your time.
set up your
All
controllers.
right, Kazuya looking to finish off Greninja. 3 stocks to 1 stock. It's just been a little bit of a mismatch here. But
Unfortunately.
Greninja's a fighter, man. Not ready to lose. Sanskar wants to come back win. It would be a legendary comeback.
Just looking for that last move and
There
that
it-
kick. Oh,
Oh,
but it did
no.
not end.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
but that
there
he's
it
not going to
is.
recover from that.
Kazuya with the win. All right, we've got Game & Watch. We've got Lucas.
Make sure to hand me your match card after you finish, guys.
Great matchup. 2 of my favorite characters in the game. Both probably top 12 for me. Nice little powerful PK fire there.
Ooh, and a nice move from Game & Watch.
This game is going good. We've got Mega Man and somebody over on game 4. Hero, thank you. You're my hero for shouting out all the time. It's very nice to have people that are willing to help in any way that they can. Oh, this game tied
The
at
next
2
matchup
stocks.
happening at Group 3 is 3A and 3B.
All right,
3A
Mega
and
Man, as we
3B.
switch over, takes one from Hero. And Lucas just took one from Game & Watch in Game 2. Watching both of these games very closely, as they're both very close matchups. All right, some good fighting going on Game 2 and 3. Game 1 about
We're
to get
getting into our
started.
last matchups of the round.
Oh, there we
Pastor
go.
Berg.
1 stock to 1 stock, switching over to Game 3. Game 1.
You were already on
Game
game.
four- game
you were
2.
already on game.
There we go.
No,
Yeah,
one
this is-
stock to 2 stock.
Yeah, what do I want? This one.
You want the one you were already on.
I wanted Game 4 is what I want. There we go. 1 stock to 1 stock. Mega Man versus Hero. Hero's got the advantage right now, but I've seen Mega Man come back from more. Some nice shielding going on by both opponents. All right, Mega Man looking to finish it here. Can't quite get the hit. And Hero takes it. Hero takes the win. And we turn over just as Lucas takes one from Game & Watch. 2 great games that we got to watch the end of right there.
Wow.
I like the Game & Watch clapping animation. It is
Raiden
one
losing
of my
another
favorites.
heartbreak match there.
Yeah. Check the tables.
We need the pens on the table. There's a
Here we
pen.
go. This
If
is
you have
for
a pen, make sure to return it, please, to the match table.
All right, we've got a couple games getting ready to start, but for right now, I figured you guys wanted to see our beautiful faces on
Hi.
the Twitch stream.
What's up?
Again, we are super excited you guys are here. Again, vote for the character you believe is going to win if you haven't done that already. And we're going to get right on over to Game 3.
These are the last 2 matches of this round.
We got a Ness. We've got a Ness. All right, just for that, I'm rooting for Ness overall in the tournament if a Ness plays. But this game, I'm okay with anybody winning this.
It's
'cause
3
it's round
stock to
robin
3
play.
stock.
No longer Ness takes
Nope.
it from Sheik.
Let's see if Mitch is able to start getting some momentum here. Oh, a great grab by Luke.
Wow. And a
Ooh.
nice Ness recovery there. One of my favorite recoveries in the game. Hard to do, but fun to do.
PK Thunder.
PK Thunder.
PK Thunder.
Straight to the feet and onto the... There's a nice bat, but he got out of it. Made a nice little hit.
Oh, and another bat.
Mitch playing Sheik wants no part of the Ness. He wants to take him out.
Our matchup on Game 4 is starting. Looks like Jameson is going with, is that Toon Link?
Yeah, Toon Link. I think the first time we've seen it, maybe the second. And
Ninja.
Ness takes another one from Sheik.
Let's check out what's happening at Game 4.
All right, it's Greninja, it's Toon Link. Toon Link with a slight advantage here in the early going, but we know that can change at any time. Ness finally taking some damage in Game 3 as well. And there goes Greninja losing the first stock. Toon Link now with a significant advantage.
Jameson looking to extend his lead, getting as much, maybe even taking a free stock here.
It's possible, but if I know anything, Nate's not going to let it happen.
Yeah.
But JMO's coming back with a vengeance after his just absolutely disgusting come from behind loss that we had to watch earlier.
In Game 3, it looks like we got
Ness
one
lost the
stock.
stock. Can Sheik just come out of nowhere and
Ness
pull
with a
off?
nasty grab again.
Man.
Ness with those grabs.
Ness throwing themselves to the edge. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it happened. A nice hit on Sheik. And there we go. Ness takes the game.
That
switching
game
back over to
ends.
Game
Game
4.
3 is ended. This is the last matchup of the round. Let's make some noise for the last 2 competitors. Nate and Jameson, who are you cheering for?
Oh, wow. Strong words in the chat. JMO will never lose again.
Jameson will never, after that come from behind
After
victory.
getting destroyed in his last game out of nowhere.
yes.
Now trying to
That
win
comeback
the rest of the
victory
way
from
through
someone
the
else.
tournament.
Ooh.
Remember, we do have an exclusive with him after this game.
Yes, as soon as this game is over, we have an exclusive interview with Jameson happening on stream.
So very, very excited to be able to do that. But for right now, let's see the win. Who is it gonna be? Greninja, Toon Link. All right, Greninja looking for the comeback here. Oh man. Yeah, we have time. Nice little recovery, but Toon Link trying to take it. JMO with the redemption art. There it is.
Jameson
Toon Link takes it.
with a great game after that sad, sad loss. You can see them over on the far right. They're shaking hands. They just finished their game. Now, over here at the desk, we are looking to see what happens with the next round. Don't go anywhere, guys, because we're going to start another round where everybody will get to participate. Probably another round of round robin against different opponents.
So you see
Now,
JMO filling out his winning card over here.
yes, right in front of the camera. But we will take a 3-minute break. We'll be back at 2:30. But right now is an exclusive interview with Jameson.
JMO.
Jameson, come on up.
JMO, yeah, no commercials here, just interviews. JMO, have a seat, buddy. Been
What's
waiting
going
for
on?
this one. It's interview time, so I've just got some questions for you. I want you to answer just honestly as you can. I know this is a lot, big screen, big cameras, a lot of people watching you, at least 5 people in the chat talking.
Yeah, my family's watching from home.
Your family
so-
is watching?
Yeah.
Who are they in the chat?
I think they're all watching from my brother's account, which is Fire Assassin 996.
Flame Assassin? Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Flame
is rooting
Assassin.
for you. You got a big fan of him in the chat. So JMO, couple of days ago I get a text from you. Not only was I in this text, a couple people in this tournament were in this text. Can you walk me through what that text was?
Easy. I said that this is going to be the easiest money I've ever made in my life, and you're all going down.
So do you stand by the comments that everyone in this room is gonna lose to you and you will still win that money easy peasy?
Sure.
You stand by those comments?
Yes.
Does anybody disagree with Jameson in the crowd? We got a
I see
bunch
0
of
hands. There's 0
We
hands.
got a bunch of hands. The chat's still rooting for you, though. So do you enjoy that you have this fan base built up?
Oh, absolutely. None of them are actors.
Okay. None of them are actors.
Yep.
That makes me feel like they are actors. All right, JMO, here's the question that I think has been on everybody's mind. You come in with all this confidence. You're playing great. We see you playing great. Walk me through what happened when you had that significant lead and just watched it waste away. What was going on in your head?
I got robbed.
Robbed.
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay, well, Hero hit me with a thwack and got like the RNG and killed me at 20%, and then he was at 150. It's not fair.
It's not fair because you're upset about it, or it's not fair because you think that's not how the game should go?
Okay, Hero is banned in tournaments, first of all, and so that shouldn't be allowed.
Is
at
Hero
all.
banned in tournaments? Is that a thing? That's fine. This, we don't have official rule keepers from corporate. So you can blame Randon for that one. I'll let you file a complaint with him.
Okay.
But you let some people down with that. Are you upset that you might have lost a fan with that?
No, I think my fans are very loyal, and they know what the truth is.
All right. Thank you so much, JMO. Any last words that you can speak to the people watching online and your competitors?
No.
All right, JMO, get out of here. Get out of here. All right, I got one more person I want to bring up. Let's see if they're in the room. Yeah, that's who I wanted. I wanted Regan. All right, Regan. It was a significant thwacking. All right, Regan, you know why you're here.
No,
You don't know why you're here.
no.
You look very serious to be here. You're focused. Are you focusing for your next few matches? You just don't want to get out of the zone?
Oh, I do know why I'm here.
There you go. He's figured it out. So,
Yes.
So we saw your main, your Kirby main, correct?
Supposedly, yes.
We've seen you playing as Kirby. How many games did you lose as Kirby at first? Just you?
I played 2 games with Kirby and lost them both.
Okay, so we saw you lose 2 games. We saw 5 other games of Kirby
It was very sad.
where Kirby just gets decimated. Kirby's 0-7. Was there anything in your mind going into your 3rd match as Kirby that said maybe I should play as someone else?
I had no doubt in my mind that I wanted to play Kirby.
So you knew you wanted to play Kirby despite being 0-7. You take the lead against Steve, and then Steve starts coming back on you. What are the thoughts in your head as you see Steve start to make a little bit of a comeback?
No big deal.
No big deal. You're like, I still got this.
Yeah.
Were you fighting for all of Kirby Kind, or were you just trying to win for you?
Oh no, I'm definitely fighting for all Kirby kind.
All of Kirby Kind. This man is a man that's winning for all of you Kirby mains out there, everyone in the crowd, all of the other 5 losses. Yes, he's doing this for you. So we see Regan, man. He's a man of the people. He's a man of Kirby. So Regan, we're very grateful for what you've done for all of the Kirby, showing them that no matter how far behind they are, they can come back. So I just need a final statement from you, anything that you want to say to the people watching.
Only 1 and 3.
Only 1 and 3. What were you expecting to be after 4 games?
0 and 4.
All right, better than he thought. Regan, thank you so much. So glad that we could have you. All right, reminder, there is concession stands in the back that you can get back there. Chat online, we do not have concessions for you, but you can give to Speed the Light, and next time I see you or somebody else sees you, I'll get you a snack. So you can give to Speed the Light through the chat. That's what the proceeds for today's tournament are going to. It was 50-50 for cash prizes and 50-50 for Speed the Light. So if you would like to support Speed the Light, you can do that at givetofocus.org, select Speed the Light. Yes, Luke? I don't know. Where Australian guy, I don't remember who you were. But RJFX 55, which implies that there is 55 Full Daisy children, said that was the best game. Are you 6? Luke is RJFX 6. So Randon is getting all of the tallies from our first round of round robin. He's tallying everything up so we can kind of see where the scores are up here. And then we're going to get back into the second round. It is Batman from Australia. Batman, how did you find us in this chat? Who are you here watching, or did you just stumble across it? We'll wait on that response from Batman. But yeah, we've seen some very exciting games, some heartbreaking losses, some come from behind wins. We've got some competitors playing on the friendly matchups in the back on those as well. Twitch recommendations. Wow, our first stream and we've been recommended on Twitch. I feel like that means we've made it big time. I feel like that means we've made it big time. All right, I need a show of hands. Who out there is 4-0? 4-0. Yeah, all wins. You didn't lose a single round. We've got 3 people that are 4-0. So only one group didn't see a 4-0. Randon, how much time we got till we're starting this round? A couple more minutes? You think you're 3-1? All right. I want to hear from one of our 4-0s. Let's go with Gavin. Gavin, come on up here. He's 4-0. He's winning some games. He's doing it confidently. Everybody give it up for my guy, Gavin. There we go. We got
Thanks.
some claps. So Gavin, going into this tournament, were you expecting to start off 4-0?
Yes.
You came in like JMO saying, I am better than these people.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
I mean, you said you're going 4-0, not knowing who you're going to play. You're just confident.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've played way too much of this game.
Like since day one, you've been just grinding this game?
Pretty much.
And then back to like Brawl and all of those?
Oh, Brawl, but like very casual.
Okay, so
very in my parents' basement, you know, items, all the fun stuff.
Okay, but then Brawl came out and you're like, I am grinding this game.
Ultimate came out.
Yes, what did I say? I don't know. Again, I don't know much about the games themselves. I just get to talk.
That's what's fun about it, though.
Right.
I think it adds an element that is missing.
Right,
So,
just the confusion of the commentators?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
appreciated.
it gives the fans at home something to yell at.
Right. Like,
If the person they're looking to win wins, they still get to yell at me.
common enemy.
Yeah.
it's good.
So you're welcome, everybody, that I give you someone to unite against. So Gavin, you're here. You're winning. You're 4-0. We're about to go. You're about to play the same 4 opponents. Do you think it'll be the same, or do you think you have a target on your back going into this round?
Yeah, I got a target on my back.
Got a target on your back. So that 4-0 puts you in pretty good position going into the next round. You might have to play somebody else that went 4-0 in this first round. And that, are you excited for that, or are you a little bit scared?
I'm excited. Sounds fun.
Does sound fun. All right, Gavin. Just last words, and then Brandon's going to come back up here. Anything you want to say to the people?
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun. What a guy. Some great comments. Nice to hear from some people that are playing in this community. Learn about the game, says RJFX55. No, I refuse. I will not be learning about this game. I feel like I know enough. I know more about Rocket League, and I really don't have capacity for more than one game.
Okay, hey everybody, we're going to be starting with a new group. Everyone will be playing. Now, the way this format will work, we're going to do the same thing. You're just in a new group, so just be listening for your ID number to be called. After this round is over, we will be taking the top 8 into a final bracket. We'll be taking the top 8, and all top 8 matches will be best 2 out of 3. And then from there, we'll see how the top 8 does in the competition.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, so over at Group 1, you'll want to get your controllers and everything set up. Group 1, 1A, you guys are there. 1A, Aiden. 2A, Radley. 3A, Mitch. 4A, Nate. And 1D, Eli. You guys are both all at Group 1. Everyone I called out is at Group 1.
So if you heard your name, go ahead, set up your controllers. We will give you guys a few
You
minutes.
will face one other person a second time. You will face one person a second time. By the way. Then at Group 2, it's 1B Regan, 2B Jonovan, 3B Luke, 4B Jameson, 4D Josh Brown. Then at Pool 3, we've got 1C Joshua, 2C Connor, 3C Logan, 4C Gavin, 2D Levi. Then at Group 4, we have 2E Gavin, 3E Finn, 4E Ryden, 3D Sanskar, 1E Ben.
Did you specify which Gavin? Oh, look at that. Another love comment for me in the chat. I think Ferg is a great commentator. Thank you, Deaf Not Ferg. Love to see it. Oh, no. Okay. We have a not Luke Gainey and a Deaf Not Ferg. People are really, they don't want to be us, but they like us.
Yeah, right now we have everyone setting up their controllers. Make sure you're connecting your wireless controllers. At Group 2, we have 1B Regan, 2B Jonovan, 3B Luke, 4B Jameson, and 4D Josh Brown. Okay, we are going to get started with our next set of matches. It is another round of round robin. Remember, these matches do count. We're gonna be taking the total match score. Whoever has the most wins will be the #1 seed going into the top 8. Then going down there. If there's any ties, we will be doing a tiebreaker based first off head-to-head, and then strength of schedule after that. But yeah, head-to-head against any tied opponents. But we're gonna start these next matches. Let me grab the thing over at, let's start this, save, brackets, match dashboard. Okay, we have our next matches starting off at Group 1. We have 3A and 4A. 3A and 4A at Group 1. Then at Group 2, we have 3B and 4B. 3B and 4B. At Group 3, we have 3C and 4C. At Group 4, we have 4E and 3D. You're playing him. Logan and Gavin. You guys are playing. Actually, that. Okay, we have the
You only
first
need two
matches
characters.
going. Can we make some noise for round 2?
All right, we've got new groups. We're going to see some new matchups.
If you're in Twitch chat, we are starting this next round. Make sure to follow us, twitch.tv/FocusChurch.
Twitch.tv/FocusChurch.
I'm Pastor Randon.
I'm Pastor Ferg.
We're,
These little waters are better than the big ones.
it's true, but I drink a lot of water, so I drink the big ones.
Just get 2.
I don't waste plastic. Okay, looks like we had the first stock taken off on the... Oh, Ryden doing the bro stock.
He just gave him a homie
Gave
stock.
him the homie stock for that.
Wow.
Our matchup started on Group
In a
3.
tournament, we're getting homie stocks. That's amazing. I love to see the sportsmanship.
Awesome, awesome. Remember, hit them with that GGs afterwards. And then we got Group 2 already starting as well. Group 2 is an interesting matchup. Let's switch to Group 2 and see what's happening there. It is Luke versus Jameson. Luke playing
Little Mac.
and Jameson playing.
DDD. It's a big heavyweight matchup. I've seen these two play before. I think Luke took it out when I watched them a couple of days ago. And he charged the mess out of that thing.
Ooh, and it looks like he's still in KO, so could make some move here. Oh,
There it
okay.
is.
There's no.
Tied it up.
It is straight up. We're gonna be staying on this matchup probably for the majority of this match. Twitch chat, remember, say something if we need to change the volume levels. You
Yeah,
are our
can you hear
producers.
us?
Thank you. Okay. Luke getting all the advantage in this second stock. Ooh, and a
There it
great
is.
punch. Luke has not taken hardly any damage from that second stock.
Man,
Jameson already comboing him though. This could go back and forth.
Yeah, it could. We might see one of those games where it's just a full stock against a full stock
Wow.
every time. KO is loaded though.
Hitting some damage onto Jameson.
Let's see what happens here. All right. We
Remember to
just-
grab a match card and fill it out and
just
turn
saw
it
Link
in
and
after
Mega
this
Man
match as
win
well.
on games 3 and 4. All right. There it is. Down goes DDD.
Ooh.
Luke as Little Mac
Um,
has taken out JMO.
Jameson's win streak is not staying alive anymore, I guess.
Man, and he was still talking with
He
a bunch
was
of
on
confidence
one win
between
so far.
matches there. He wants another interview. Oh, there goes Sheik down another stock. Dark Samus in the games I've seen Dark Samus play has done pretty well. All right, let's see if she can take this stock. It's almost got it. One more good hit should do it. I lied. It's going to take another one. I'm so sorry.
Still 3 stocks over there. Okay, over at Group.
Let's see if they can take it.
Last card.
Come on, Sheik. Get one.
Over at Group 2.
Hey, got the
Everything
stock.
moved on me.
Got
Let's
the
go.
stock. There you go. And immediately into the screen. Game over. All right, that's all for the first round of games. We're coming up with the next one shortly.
Over at Group 1, we will have 3A versus 4A. 3A versus 4A. Oh, wait, that's their match that just happened. Now we're at Group 1. We have 2A and 1D. 2A and 1D. At Group 2, we have 2B and 4D. Fill them out. They're right there.
I think we already got it, right?
I don't know who won. Then at Group 3, I need 2C and 2D. 2C and 2D. Then over at Group 4, we have 3E versus 1E. 3E versus 1E. Who won between Mitch and Nate?
Nate.
Nate won? Yeah.
Yep. He did. There's more on camera. All right, we're getting our choices made for character selection.
We have our second round of matches going up.
I'm excited for these games. There's going to be some good stuff. Let's see. We've got Lucas versus Hero going on screen number 2.
Let's check out that game. Now, this is an interesting matchup. We got Josh Brown versus Jonovan. It could go either way. Thank you.
All right, let's see. We got a lot of shielding going on. I think that's why I'm not good at this game, is because I don't think I've ever once shielded.
Shielding is
Focus
definitely a
with a throw.
tactic used by those who are good.
I just play with like 4 other people and jump around so I don't get hit, so everyone else loses damage, then I can win.
Yeah, but it looks like a great recovery there from Josh, but Jonovan definitely has the lead in this match
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Jonovan as Lucas has just been something fun to watch.
Let's see.
Pretty close.
Josh is definitely bringing it back, though. Bringing it back in terms he turns on his whack. Ooh, and a nice ledge guarding from Jonovan there.
That was really nice. All right, let's check out Meta Knight versus Link.
We've got Connor facing off against Levi here.
And there we go, ties it up at 2 stocks apiece.
Definitely going to be a close match. Over at Game 1, we have Ridley mirror match. Ridley mirror match against Ben and Finn. Oh,
No, that is those 2.
Ben and Finn is done.
Finn.
Ridley mirror match is at Game 1.
Yes.
Radley and Eli.
Yeah, this Ridley match is good. It's still, I like it. It's Ridley on Ridley. I think Ridley's going to take it, but it could go either way. I think this is only our 3rd mirror match of the day. There it goes. Tied it right back up on that 2nd stock. Let's catch Game 2.
Yeah, let's see what happens. It looks like, right now, the lead is in favor of John, but Josh is trying to get that 2nd stock taken out. Oh, but a nice combo. He's gonna ledge guard him. He does it again.
Jonovan
That's a
takes the
2-stock
game.
victory. Amazing win over there
Wow.
at Group 2. Way to go, John.
Just on the ledge. He is so hard to beat. That was fun to watch.
Incredible ledge guarding.
I like it. They're talking and being friends after the game. There we go. Tied up this one at 0% on 2 stocks.
Over at Group 2,
Donkey
we will
Kong
have
versus
2B
Kazuya.
versus 3B. 2B versus 3B. John going back in for another match right
Catch
away.
the
Jonovan,
end of
you're back
our,
here.
our mirror match over here. Wow, literally caught the end of that. As it was finished, we see Ridley take the win.
Ridley took the win.
Ridley won.
Great job, Ridley.
Very proud of Ridley. Back over to Donkey
That-
Kong and Kazuya over here. We just
Both
see
on 2
Meta Knight
stocks.
win a game. Meta Knight winning over on Game 3.
Wow, great win from Meta Knight. Great job by Connor there.
Oh, there we go. Donkey Kong getting
2B and
obliterated
3B at Group
by the
2.
Finisher move by Kazuya.
At Group 1, we have 2A and 1D.
And
2A
Kazuya
and
losing a
1D.
stock
Oh, wait, that was what
immediately
you just
after.
played. Group 2, we have 2B and 3B. 2B and 3B.
This game can
Make sure to
go
turn
anywhere.
in your match cards. Turn in your match cards.
All right, we're going to watch this game to the very end. Damage is going up quick on both sides, so anybody could win this thing. But
Definitely.
Kazuya has the lead. I think that's Ben.
These two players definitely have a close record in that first round of round robin.
Two very good, very balanced players. Expected this one to be close. It has not disappointed. Man, it's a very defensive versus offensive attack now, but there it is. Kazuya takes it with the finish
Over
move.
at-
Finn with the win.
Over at Group 1, it is 2A versus 3A. 2A versus 3A.
Min Min versus, somebody help me out here. Shulk. Min Min versus Shulk. All right.
Over at Group 3, we have
I like Min
2C
Min's long
and
arms.
3C. Connor and Logan. Hey, Connor.
You go long arm punch, strong arm punch, and that is the key to victory with Min Min. Maybe, I don't really know. I've never played Min Min. I don't have the DLC. Somebody please buy it for me.
Min Min definitely has crazy long grabs. Very long arms.
Sometimes. Only a third of the time.
A third of the time?
Yes.
Is
I do know that Min Min has
statistically.
3 different arm attachments. Again, I don't have the DLC if anybody wants to sponsor me. Oh, and Min Min takes the first stock. So let's see what happens. There it is.
Over at Group
Schultz
4,
ties it
it
up.
is 3E and 4E. 3E and 4E. Finn and Raiden.
All right. This is a close, somewhat evenly matched game from what I can
Again,
tell.
Pool 4 might be the pool to be at. Very competitive. Although we're seeing some competitive matchups
yeah.
over in Group 2. Man, this match is really close. I love a
I
Min Min versus
I'm
Shulk
a
matchup.
big fan of this Jonathan versus Luke showing. Both of them going off characters I've seen them play well, so very interesting strategy coming from both sides right now. Min Min takes a slight lead with that hit there. Can Jonathan come back and hit the next one? Oh, Luke almost hit it. If he had hit that up, it would have been done with that stock.
Yeah, but it might be done anyways. Ooh.
Oh no, good. There it is. That's a nice hit there.
Nice hit
this
from
game
Schultz.
really could go either way. I think we watched this entire thing.
Oh, does. Oh,
good
stays alive.
recovery. Oh, immediately
Taken
kicked Min
out
Min.
at a high percentage. Jonathan stays alive
And there it is.
gets off. Now we're going
So
to the
close.
one stock each at 0% at game 2 right
Yeah,
now.
this
Group
game
2.
couldn't get any closer. All right, I gotta hear some yelling. You guys want Jonathan or Luke to win this game? All right, we got a Jonathan. Anybody for Luke? No.
Oh,
takes
and
it.
another great win from Jonathan. That's 2 wins in a row for him. That's a great
Definitely.
showing against 2 great opponents.
Yeah, definitely on a hot streak for Jonathan. Luke was looking good early. He's fallen off a little bit now, but I think he can come back.
Ooh, over at game 3,
Good stuff over at game 3.
we have a Meta Knight mirror match.
Now, Brandon, this is your favorite character in the game. You're a Meta Knight main. What are the keys to victory in this matchup?
Flying and not getting hit, and using your sword.
All right, so don't get hit. That's how you win as Meta Knight. Who would have thought? It is a nice. It's Mr. Cheese versus Imposter.
It is actually a twin versus twin matchup. Let's make some noise for the twins at Group 3. Connor versus
Twin
Logan.
characters in the game. Twins playing the characters.
Oh, and they make it
Twin
2 stock to
stocks.
2 stock.
Wow, this could not be any more seeing double right
That is the mirror match of the year right
this
there.
is some high quality stuff. I'm sure they do this all the time at home, but doing it on the main stage on Twitch has got to be something special for them.
Let's check out what's happening at game 4.
Game 4. Here we go, Kazuya versus Mega Man. Mega Man's got the lead, but Kazuya's strong, and one hit could change the game.
Over at Group 2, we have 1B and 4D. 1B and 4D. Man, these groups are very competitive, Pastor Ferg.
Yeah, we've got some really close matchups in all of the groups. We're going to see some really close games, I think, in this round. Very, very excited for all of it.
Now, Raiden's looking to bounce back from round robin that he wishes went a different way
Yeah,
in
but-
the first round.
He can turn it all around with a good round here, get
Ooh.
some wins. He's a couple of hits away from taking this game, so we'll see what happens. Gonna
Finn's
watch
just
this one
looking
the
to
end.
try to do something, maybe take that second stock, but Raiden
Oh.
does do a nice recovery. Oh, and a nice
Good
move.
hit.
They're both over 100%. Oh, and
There
a
it
nice
is.
attack.
We see
That's
a
it.
win.
Raiden trying to bounce
Raiden.
back with a 2-stock victory is a well-fought 2-stock victory there,
Here
though.
we go. All right, here we go. We're down to 1 stock and 2 stock. Game & Watch versus Link here.
We
One more
have a
hit,
controller
Game & Watch
falling.
might lose his stock, and then we'll be at
Now,
1 each.
over at the Meta Knight matchup, it did happen
There
to
it
be
is.
Logan this time, but we'll see if they ever face again. They might go the other way. That match can go
was-
anyway.
Those twin matches were a lot of fun. All right, over here, it looks like Game & Watch has a significant lead, but anything can happen when you play as Link.
Again, another competitive matchup. These round 2 round robins are going crazy with how close they are. Now over at Group
It's
3,
exciting stuff.
we're going to have 1C and 2D.
is.
1C and 2D.
Game & Watch takes it on game 1.
And then over at Group 4,
we
whoever
see
played the
Game &
last
Watch
match at Group 4,
celebrating.
I did not get your report. I did not get the
we're
report
on
card.
Character selection for a couple of other groups. We'll go here.
For what? For what?
So there's another couple of good matchups coming up in this round. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. There you go. A win there. Gonna cut to game 2. All right.
Then over at Group
Characters
4, it's going to
out.
be 2E versus 1E. 2E versus 1E.
All right. Still looking at some character selection screens. All 4 of our games are getting ready to go.
Over at Group 1,
All right. Here we go.
it is going to be
Game
1A versus
2. Rob
1D.
versus Hero.
1A
Immediate
versus
finish.
1D. Aiden and Eli.
Will they ever get back on track? With Korn and RJFX3, Regan and Josh. Right. Getting this game started. It's our only game going on right now as character select is going. All right. Again, another great group matching between Josh and Regan. All of the games that are about to happen have a lot of potential to be very good. Very excited for you guys to get to see all 4 of them. Can't even try to predict who's going to win these. We got a very close game right now between Hero and Rob. Rob's just got a slight advantage right now, and damage gets another hit there. Missed his upwards there. A couple of nice hits on Hero. Oh, there we go. Up hit on Hero. On the edge, Rob with a great recovery as his character base is made off of. Oh, nice fireball, bounced it off the ground. And there it is, Hero loses the first stock over there. Let's catch up on game 1. We've got Ridley and Donkey Kong for the 3rd or 4th time today. 2 pretty popular characters from what I can tell, mostly Ridley, a few less Donkey Kongs. But Donkey Kong's taken the lead in this game so far. Ridley just trying to make an attack, and there goes Ridley down a stock here. Let's check out game 3. It's Mewtwo for the first time, I think, today. And another what looks like Hero. So let's see what we've got going. Mewtwo is losing this game. Josh Keller is on upset watch right now. Let's see if Hero can pull this one out. This might be a game that we keep tuned in, seeing if Josh loses. According to him and some others, a heavy favorite going into the tournament. Let's see if he can hold up to the hype, ties up the stockage here, and we'll be back to this game for sure. And we see game 1, Donkey Kong winning that one over there. So game 2, that game is now over as well. We get to see Rob winning that one. Regan takes that one. Let's check in on game 4. Wolf and Donkey Kong. Wolf has a lead in that one. All right, makes it 3-1, and we're going back to game 3. Hero versus Mewtwo. There it is, tied up at 1. Instantly taking stocks from each other. So we've got this game we're gonna watch down to the wire. Again, it's upset watch right now. Hero putting on a great show against Mewtwo. Game 4, we just have a winner. Our final coming through, it's Wolf. Wolf wins game 4. All right, let's get back to the action here. Mewtwo at 67 damage. Man, this could go either way. Oh my goodness. Another hit on Mewtwo. Can he recover? Just does get back to the edge. I see people on the edge of their seats seeing if the upset's gonna happen. There it is. Keller goes down. What a great matchup there. Exciting to watch. The heavy favorite loses a match. Impressive showing right there. Great game, went down to the wire. Oh, it was on the wrong names? Yeah, no, he had my name. Oh, okay. Wow. The names were flipped. We were all bamboozled. The character played by Josk was not Josh. No upset yet. Came close though. Was a very good match to watch. Luke, Aiden, who is that? Stop. They're not even up at the screens and they were still connected.
The next matchup
It's happening on all of our screens. This is great.
happening at. Oh, sorry, my thing
All right,
keeps
we're
on
getting
refreshing.
the next round
it's
ready
great.
for you guys.
The next matchup's happening for Group 1 is 1D and 3A. 1D and 3A. The next matchup at Group 2. At Group 2 is 4D and 3B. 4D and 3B. The next matchup at Group 3 is. They just faced, right? That's 3C and. Yeah, he picked the wrong one.
All right, we already got a couple of good matchups.
Then
up
the
here
next
that I can
matchup at
tell.
Group 3 is 1C and 4C. 1C and 4C.
All right, some exciting matchups coming up. Getting our last one ready now for game 4.
And Group 4, we have 1E versus 4E.
1E versus 4E.
That is Raiden and Ben.
Raiden and Ben playing against each other in a friendly match in the back. Go ahead and come up for a less friendly match now. Here we go, game 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Over at Group 1,
Ridley and Sheik.
Mitch playing Sheik. Eli playing Ridley.
I think Ridley has now taken over for Kirby as the most played character.
Ridley might be the most played character in this second set of round robins for sure. Although Sheik actually been played multiple times as well.
Sheik has been played a lot. No mirror matches with Sheik though. All right, this game is pretty close so far. Ridley with a little bit of an advantage going into it. Let's see who takes the first stock, and then we'll jump over to game 3. There we go. A loss of a stock there. All right. Here's Josh's game. He's playing against Link, against Gavin. We've got Wii Fit Trainer, who I was ready to see in this tournament. Very excited to see Wii Fit Trainer playing in this
Over
tournament.
at game 2 It's 2 stocks to 2 stocks, but a
Oh,
nice,
not anymore.
a nice knockout. I don't know who's playing. I believe it's Luke who got that knockout with Little
Luke
Mac
is Little Mac, yes.
and Josh Brown.
Separate.
Yes.
And the KO is already ready.
Oh, and a 2-stock
That is-
victory.
the KO was just so powerful.
Josh Brown, unfortunately, on a losing
All
streak,
right, this
seems
game
like,
tied.
but it's okay.
All right, let's see.
Let's see if he
Link
bounces
versus
back.
Wii
We'll
Fit
be
Trainer
following him
It's
in
a
the
great
future.
game so far. Wii Fit Trainer with a slight lead. Not so slight after that hit. Good hits on Link there. Almost got him from above. Again, Wii Fit Trainer, just a character that I absolutely love. Can harness the power of the sun and hit you with hula hoops. So versatile, so fun to watch. Link getting some hits on him though.
Close matchup there. Let's check out what's happening at game 1. Game 1,
that's
2
a
stock
good
to
one.
1 stock.
We could see it be 1 stock to 1 stock very soon, and there it is.
It's-
Commentator curse strikes again.
Mitch versus Eli. Oh, Mitch getting the first couple hits onto Ridley right there.
This is a good match.
Will he combo this into a victory right now? He needs it in order to keep his hopes alive in this tournament. Both these players need this match right now.
All right, we're looking. The next stock is the winner. Who is going to take it?
Over at Group 2, we have 1B and 4D. 1B and 4D.
Wow, we got some good games going on
Josh
right
Brown.
now. We got to see the end of this Ridley Sheik battle. There it is. Ridley wins this one. All right, let's see how this one ends.
Ridley.
Oh, almost. Can Link recover? There it is, a win for Wii Fit Trainer. Josh takes the win. Another great game, though.
Let's work on your coordination.
Josh is very competitive, but we've seen some great games against him.
Jameson, you're playing up next. Jameson, 4B, you are up against Regan.
All right, now it's Donkey Kong versus Mega Man going on. Donkey Kong is
Make sure you are turning in and writing down the correct codes on your match cards, please. Over at Group 3,
Donkey Kong takes the stock.
we have Joshua Keller. Can you come up here real quick? Thank you.
All right, let's see if Mega Man can come back. Was a little far behind, but is looking to take the second stock from Donkey Kong. Oh no. Classic Donkey Kong finishing move.
Ooh.
Donkey Kong wins.
A little bit of
Raiden quote.
sportsmanship
That
going
was
on,
raw disrespect, man. That's
raw
what
disrespect.
Raiden just
That
said.
is definitely a quote for the day.
Definitely. Over at Group 1, we have 1A and 4A. 1A and 4A. Aiden
Villager
and
Link
Nate.
matchup between
Aiden
Link
and Nate.
JMO here. There goes Link.
Over at Group 3. Group 3,
Regan taking a
4C
homie stock.
and 2C. 4C and 2C. Gavin versus Connor. That is brother against brother again.
We're seeing some real sportsmanship. We've seen 2 homie stocks at least taken so far today.
Group 4 is 2E and 3D. It's 4A and 2A at Group 1.
There
4A
we go, some
and
confusion
2A.
happening. All right, Villager now is up a stock on Link.
Group 4 is 2E and 3D. Gavin and Sanskar.
All right, let's see how this game goes. Group 2, the only game being played right now. We're gonna watch this one all the way to the finish.
It
Link
is
looking to come back.
Regan versus Jameson, which Regan's trying to recover.
He does. That Villager balloon recovery is just so strong. How many times can you use that thing falling off the
Gavin
My.
Foster, you were at Group 4.
Ooh, our first Ganondorf sighting. We're gonna skip over to that after this game is done. But we're gonna watch this game to the end. Gotta see it all the way through. We've seen so much of it, and a comeback might be looming here, but he doesn't have much left in the tank. Nice little tree. Everyone remember to celebrate Arbor Day. Coming up soon, I think. So, I think it's in March.
Jameson looking to just get something to happen here.
Just need some hits. But
Oh,
there
the
it
tree!
goes.
The tree
And
took
that's
out Jameson
a
that
win
time.
for Arbor Day. Here we go. Ganondorf versus Meta Knight in this brotherly matchup.
Jameson, stay there.
Excited to see Ganon.
Jonovan, you're up at Group 2 versus Jameson.
Ganon with a strong hit, not enough to knock out Meta Knight. Gets him again. There it is. Switching over to game 1. Ganondorf just with that powerful punch. All right, we got Dark Samus over here. We've got Game & Watch, which means we've got Radley, the only one playing Game & Watch today. He's playing Nate. Man, this game is close so far on the first stock.
104 to 105.
And no one giving
Oh,
way.
and that's definitely that first stock for
Yeah.
Nate.
So Nate takes the first one, but can Radley recover with a quick stock of his own?
Over at,
Nice hit, not enough.
let's see if he takes this stock.
Right, some nice shielding going on. Shoots him off the stage again, gonna recover again. Nice little grab tool he has.
He's just avoiding getting
Nothing
knocked
wrong
out
with running
here.
away from getting hit. All right, man.
Oh.
they're fighting. These stocks are taking forever to go.
Nate
Dark Samus
trying to
just
get that
holding
damage, and Radley just trying to hit him one last time. He's at 175%.
Man, now he's just showing off with his recoveries.
Oh, and
Getting
misses
out of
that.
it. Wow.
Dodges it twice
Are you
and
kidding?
shield,
How
and he
is
gets
he
hit,
still
and he's
alive?
still alive. Recovers again. Over
Oh my
at game
goodness.
2, game 1. Impressive performance from Nate,
There
playing
it is.
Dark
Finally
Samus.
takes the stock, but got way
Wow.
more damage than he should have on that stock. And Meta Knight winning over on game 3. It was a great game over there. Let's check out game number 4. All right, another Mewtwo sighting. A little help on the other one. Who is playing Mewtwo? They're not helping me this time.
Yeah, I do not know what character that is. I cannot
Foreign.
tell.
We'll see a stock on this one. Mewtwo up on the 3-1 right now. Gavin versus Sandscar.
Over at Group 3, we have 1C versus 3C. 1C versus 3C.
We're gonna watch this one happen. I think we're gonna catch the end of game 1 as after this, because this game has been tight. Radley is making a little bit of a comeback on Nate over there, but we're gonna see if Mewtwo can get the 3 stock here. Just stands and stares at him menacingly. Didn't
Gavin
do
looking to get
anything,
that
though.
3 stock. Staying alive barely.
Oh, nice
Gets hit,
though.
but not taken out.
There it is. Mewtwo loses a life. If this game looks like it'll be a comeback, we're gonna come right back to it.
And you can just look at the look on Gavin's face. He's just perplexed at how he can lose a stock. He did not want to lose that stock.
This game ended up getting close again over here. Radley's not willing to lose without putting up a great fight.
Over at game 2, we're also down to 1 stock each at
All
20%.
right, let's see if we can catch the end of both game 2 and game 1. We've got Lucario and Inkling going at it. Jonovan and Jamo.
This is crazy because it is Jonovan and Jameson happening. Both over 70%. Inkling versus Lucario.
Inkling took a few hits there. Lucario missed.
Up
Oh, there's
grab.
a nice hit. This game might
That
be
could have
over
been the
soon.
end.
Oh,
But we'll
Oh,
see if
Inkling
Jonovan can
trying to bounce a
recover.
comeback.
Jameson on a losing streak, trying to get his first victory in a minute. Gets grabbed
Oh.
by Inkling. This is anyone's
Oh,
match.
this is
Over
trying
at
to go.
Group 2. What happened?
Lucario
It
takes
was
the win.
Jameson. Wow.
Jameson with the victory.
Jameson.
Jonovan laughing about
Very
it,
close match.
knowing it was a great game. Let's watch the end of this one.
We're right over at game 1 with Radley and Nate. It's finishing up really close.
Radley with a nice hit there. Another game that could go either way. Never mind.
It
It's
is
taken.
a victory for Nate over
Nate
there.
takes that one. All right, going over to game 3. All right. right, it looks to be another Joshua Keller. All right, a good one over here too. Super close. We've got Snake and Link.
Over at Group 1, it is going to be 1A and 4A. 1A and 4A.
Snake, another great Brawl character. One of my favorites in that game. Almost tied over here, it's Logan and Josh. Logan loses a stock there. Hits Josh immediately, though.
Over at Group 1, it is 1A versus 4A.
All right, let's see. This game is getting good.
Over at Group 2, it is going to be
take his second stock
1B
from Josh.
versus 3B. 1B versus 3B. Regan and Luke.
And there it is, a tie game. In this game, we're going to watch this one all the way to the end. All right, can Link come back on Snake?
Over at
Snake,
Group
good
4,
hits.
it is going to be 2E and 4E. 2E and 4E. Over at Group 4.
Some good shielding happening. Snake looking for a win. Josh not looking to lose.
Over at
his
Group
first
4, it is
game.
Gavin versus Raiden.
Stayed alive, though. Looked like it was supposed to be a KO. Was not.
Logan
Can-
definitely having an impressive performance
Oh, yeah.
in this entire tournament.
Yes. Man, Josh has been almost losing some games against this group that he's been in, but he's pulling them out towards the end. Oh, here we go. Peach versus Samus. This one will be interesting.
Go!
Right. Ooh, Peach versus Dark Samus starting out very, very strong. Throwing some fruit. Getting kicked off the stage.
Nate having
Wow,
to go
just-
back into a tough matchup after a tough one with Radley, but barely winning that one.
Yeah, did pull it out against Rad. Dark Samus, he's sticking with him. He's getting wins. Might as well. Peach, another great character.
Over at Group 3, it's going to be 1C and 2C. 1C and 2C.
Great game going on. Very close. There we go. First stock lost by Dark Samus. Let's cut to game 4.
Connor, you are up.
Mega Man versus Pokemon Trainer. We've got Squirtle out there right now. This is the first sighting of Pokemon Trainer, I believe, today as well. Doing some damage on Mega Man, but Mega Man's starting to get some hits now. Hold on to Squirtle so far. What looks like... No, there we go. Bulbasaur in the game. Almost immediately just jumping off the map. And there we go. Bulbasaur comes in and is immediately just done. Oh, we've got a good match going over here on game 2 between Luke and Regan, who has gone to his secondary main, and Rob got the Kirby win and said enough's enough, not trying that again on Rob.
Definitely an interesting matchup with Rob's recovery, but Little Mac's knockout moves, I don't know if it'll negate each other or
Yeah,
if they kind of counteract.
We'll see, and it's a great recovery, but versus virtually no recovery. You can get Little Mac off the stage, expect to be taking that stock.
We're going to be keeping an eye out on also at Game 4 because Raiden and Gavin are in a close matchup.
Within 3% of each other right now. Oh, the KO is active. Some punches to the face of Rob. Oh, just missed with the fireball there. Gets a hit on his way back to the stage. Little Mac is just strong. And there we go. Little Mac taking the first stock, I should say, from Rob.
Now we're at Raiden versus Gavin. Raiden looking to get an upset victory against Gavin. Had a bad first round of round robins. Gavin with a perfect win streak so far. Will he lose his first match?
We're going to see. This game's pretty tight. You can see it going anyway. Last time he was Bulbasaur, he immediately just jumped off the stage.
Raiden
So
looking
let's
to
see if
get
he
a
can redeem
cheeky
Bulbasaur.
stock.
Catching the game up. Oh, there we go.
Gavin
Charizard.
Gavin
in the
does
game.
not want to lose this.
Nice throw, and Raiden takes the lead.
Raiden is in the lead in this match. Gavin can get back into this game with a quick knockout of his stock. We're going to watch this game until its end.
All right.
Raiden looking to get some damage. That's good.
The Regan-Luke game is now tied at 2 stocks, but Luke has done significant damage over there.
Right
Again,
now-
staying in this match.
Even if Raiden loses some percent here, he's just looking to get as much damage onto Gavin as possible. Again, this is game 4 over on the right side of the stage.
And we have a final from both Game 1 and Game 3. Game 3, we see a Fox victory from Josh. And Game 1, we see Peach getting the victory from Aiden. Another great game on both of these rounds. We are seeing a really good string of games. But again, watching this game to fruition. Game 2 finishing, Luke taking that one from
A
Regan.
two-stock
2-0.
victory. A two-stock victory.
All right, we're both down to 1 stock over here. Mega Man just now getting his first damage on stock 3.
Now it is
Can he take
even
away a
in
perfect
damage
game?
taken.
Wow. Man, Gavin just looking to clutch up. Raiden looking to take away the perfect streak like the 2008 New York Giants did to the 2008 New England Patriots.
Over at Group 3, we have 4C versus 2D. 4C versus 2D. That is Gavin Christ versus Levi. Gavin Christ versus
Mega
Levi.
Man's close. He's almost at 100 damage already on Pokemon Trainer. This Raiden Gavin matchup is going to be a good one all the way to the final hit. Again, staying tuned to this one. Mega Man with a nice recovery there. Oh, tail whip right at the end takes Mega Man out.
Raiden playing him so close. It was impressive performance from him. Just couldn't edge that victory out.
And Gavin's perfect record stays intact. He's going to be one to watch for the duration of this tournament.
Over at Group 1, we have 1A versus 3A. 1A versus 3A.
Levi needed at Group 3.
Over at Group 2, we have 4B versus 4D, a rematch for these two opponents. Josh Brown versus Jameson. Again, we're getting in the rematch already.
Wow, Josh Brown and Jameson happened to be a great match for the first time. We'll see a great match again this time.
Over at Group 4, we're going to have 3D, Sonskar versus 3E, Finn.
Sonskar versus Finn. All right, here we go. Group 3 getting started with their game.
Go!
Donkey Kong versus Mewtwo.
This is the last matchup of Group 3 here.
Right, wow. Group 3 flying through their games. We saw some great games out of that group. Again, playing on other people.
The twin matchup, of course, in Group 3.
We had the twin matchup. We got to see some people almost take down the undefeated Josh over there. It's exciting.
Right now, look at the stage. You guys can see we're currently having 4 matches going on. Matches on the left side of the stage. We've got Aiden versus Mitch. Then at Group 2, we have Josh Brown versus Jameson. Then at Group 3, we have Levi versus Gavin. And at Group 4, about to get started, Sonskar versus Finn.
Some great stuff going on here in these rounds. Let's go over to Game 2. Yeah.
Over at Game 2, Jameson and Josh Brown, the rematch. Who do you guys have for Jameson versus Josh Brown?
All I heard was cheers and no names. That was not what we asked for.
I heard one Josh.
All right, Josh. Poll. Oh, now we hear JMO. All right, we were polling the crowd. They're finally getting into it. All right, JMO looking to take this first stock, but Josh not letting him get anything hit right now.
Our match over at Group 4 is starting.
Here he goes. JMO loses that first stock. Let's see if he can get it right back immediately.
Jameson trying to make it a close match. See, Josh Brown, even if he's going to lose this stock, he knows he is, he's going to try to get as much damage onto Jameson, but Jameson just too much.
There it
It is
is.
tie to tie.
Tied up.
2 stocks to 2 stocks.
Let's check out Game 4.
Game 4.
Oh, we come in right as Greninja goes down, but there goes
Oh,
Kazuya as well.
Homie stock again.
Wow, we are seeing some real sportsmanship out of these competitors today.
Keep it up, guys.
It's been a real joy to watch.
Yeah, it has been. It's very inspiring. I don't know
You
if I
know,
could hold me stock in a
Yeah,
tournament.
really. I think no matter who wins today, the true winner is us because we got to witness the great sportsmanship.
Yes. All of us, you Twitch chat, the audience, thank you guys for joining in. Over at, a shout out to everyone watching
There
on
it
Twitch,
is,
by the
there
way.
it is. Kazuya takes another one from Greninja. Going back over to which game should we go to? Let's go to
Over at game 3, they're both at 1 stock. Mewtwo versus Donkey Kong.
This has been a great battle from start to finish. We got to see the beginning. We're going to get to see the end. Just trading blows right now.
Oh, what a nice hit from Mewtwo. Oh,
And there it is.
Donkey Kong
is
misses
over.
the
Mewtwo
recovery.
takes it. We also get a Kazuya win over on number 4 on game 1. Let's check that one out. Ooh, we get to see that one end with a Peach victory. So let's head over to game 2, the only game left standing. It's trying to get over there.
Make sure you're filling out your match cards.
All right, we're gonna watch this screen right now as we get ready for the picture change to happen. It's
Make sure you turn in your
JMO
match
and
cards.
Josh, both on their last stock.
Group
There
1.
we go. Finally got it to cut over there.
Group 1, Aiden and Mitch. I need your match card.
All right, we might see one more hit in this game between these two heavyweights.
Over at Group
JMO and
1
Josh.
is going to be 4A versus
it is.
1D.
Link
4A
takes
versus
it.
1D.
JMO
Nate
takes
versus
it from
Eli.
Josh. All right, great stuff happening. Those 4 games were all really close. Glad that we got to be it. Oh, wait. Okay. All right, you're good. Finn took that win. JMO took the win over Josh. It was.
Over at Group. Oh, well, let me check
We're running
that.
out of games in this
Over
second
at
round
Group
of round
2, it's
robin.
going to be 1B versus 2B. Regan versus Jonovan. This is a
Ooh.
matchup I'm ready to see.
Yeah, I wish we could watch the entirety of this one, but there's also other good games going on. But Regan versus Jonovan is must-see streaming.
Incredible sportsmanship from all the competitors today. But Ferg, this has been a really tough competition as well.
Oh, that's for sure. We've seen some games of some people going down to 1 hit on each other left, next hit wins. We've seen some people come back from a stock and a half down. We've almost seen some upsets. But everyone seems like they've got a chance to win pretty much every game today.
Yes. Over at Group 4, we have 3D versus 1E. 3D versus 1E. Sanskar versus Ben. At Group 4.
All right, we've got a man. Dark Samus just putting it on Ridley right now. There we go. Ridley's gonna get into this game. Just needed that first hit to grab some momentum. See what they can do with that. But ooh, Ridley, I thought that was over for you, but you recovered, made it back on stage. You're gonna have to do it again though. After this stock, we'll take it over to game 2 with that Jonovan Regan matchup that we'll be closely focused on.
Nate
Almost
definitely
200
with a
damage.
strong
There it
performance
is.
as Dark Samus in this tournament.
Yes, one of the best starts I've seen. Almost just off of the slant of it, we see Ness go down. Regan takes the lead. Sorry, not Ness, Lucas against Rob right now. An impressive showing so far from Regan, only taking 8 damage, taking the first stock away from Lucas, and taking the lead on the current stock as well. All right, this is a good game. I can see Jonovan coming back from this, though. They're both great players.
Regan definitely with that strong performance. He's definitely gone away from Kirby. After all those Kirby losses, I just don't know how you could play him
He
anymore.
played it. He got the win for all of Kirby Nation and then said, all right, it's Rob time. And I've seen him play both in the past. I think he's making the right decision by staying with Rob in this second round of round robin.
Definitely great recovery as a character. Over at Group 1, we have Nate winning that matchup.
Nate takes it. as Dark Samus. Man, he's been killing it as Dark Samus today. Only
For
one or
real.
2 losses, I think. We've seen some people just showing out with their mains today.
Over at Group 1, we have 1A Aiden versus 2A Radley.
Once we see another stock loss,
1A
we're
versus
gonna cut
2A.
over to Finn versus Sandscar to catch the end of that. All right, let's catch the end of this game. And there it is.
That was the end of the game.
Yeah,
You called it.
Yeah. So Finn takes it. Don't forget to fill out your cards.
Over at Group 4, we're going to have 2E versus 3E. 2E versus 3E.
All right, this game, Regan's up 3 stocks to 1. Can Jonovan
Wow.
take 1 to avoid the
This
3
is
stock?
definitely a victory Regan needed in this tournament.
I definitely expected it to be closer. I think just this game, Regan had it.
The recovery from Rob has definitely been helpful in this matchup.
Oh, yeah,
Over
we've seen him
here,
off
we've
the
got
stage a
the...
lot.
Thank you.
Jonovan doing everything he can right now to just stay alive for another stock.
Aiden going with Peach again. He won with Peach last time. He's looking to do it again. Radley with Ridley. He won as Ridley last time. So is he. Both
Somebody's
players
gonna lose a
looking
streak
for
here.
another win. John's just trying to stay alive as long as possible in this matchup. He knows this is the final match of this round.
For that
Guys, can we have some noise for the matches in round 2?
man.
These are the last matches finishing up right now.
I am impressed with how long Jonovan has held his 3rd stock right now. Regan somehow not going down. There it is, his 1st stock being lost. Again, ready to hold this one till the very end. Oh, wow. Okay, awesome. No contest over there. Good sportsmanship from Radley. He could have just been like, nah, we're playing it. We like to see them working together over there.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, John looking to have a miracle game here.
He's been in
Caster's
this-
Curse, though.
Yeah,
Gotta be watch out for that.
this has definitely been the longest 3rd stock of the tournament for sure.
He's been over 100% for a long time, too.
Oh yeah, no matter how this ends, he should be proud of himself for that. Jonovan knows that he held in there longer than he probably should have. Let's check out game 4.
Game 4, Gavin versus Finn. This is a close one as well. They're both at 2 stocks very quickly.
All right, it's Kazuya versus
A nice move from Gavin. Gavin taking a clear lead in that match now. We're on the final 2 matchups of this round. After this, we will be going to a final bracket. We will announce the places. We will show you guys what's happening in this tournament after 2 round robins.
Yeah.
You guys have all played 8 matches.
Yep, and
today.
Aiden up on game 1, a stock. Over here, we're on 1 stock to 1 stock now. Wolf with a slight lead. This is the last chance for Gavin to lose in round robin pool play.
I am definitely
Is Finn gonna
rooting
pull
for
it?
Finn here.
I love the underdog story. I also love seeing somebody just come in and run the table. Both stories make me happy. Both are good for views.
Oh,
There it
and
is!
Finn with the
last
upset
game of
victory.
pool
Gavin
play.
losing a
Finn
match.
takes down
Let's
Gavin.
make some noise
The
for
crowd goes wild.
wow. Great
Finn with what
matchup.
might be the most impressive game of the day.
Definitely an upset
Aiden
victory.
takes down Radley as well. Hey, maybe that's what Gavin needed to go all the way in this tournament, though. Gets that chip off his shoulder, saying, "I lost one."
Aiden
But
taking the
Finn
victory
just showing
over.
how strong of a competitor he is as well. Great matchups all the way around for the 2nd round of pool play here.
Okay, we're going to be tabulating the results of the last 2 rounds and announcing the results from those and heading into a final bracket after this. You guys can
Our
have some
last
free
results
play
here.
time. We're going
There
to
you go.
You guys can play on some of these switches up here while we tabulate the results.
All right. I'll take that.
If you want to do interviews and stuff, it's fine.
All right, we saw some good stuff out of that round. Finn. Yeah, it's interview time. And you deserve this one. All right. Finn, I'm excited to have you up here. That was an exciting game to watch.
Yeah, I know. It kind of made me nervous a bit because
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to win that.
Yeah, you came into it knowing that you were playing one of the only undefeated people in it. You were definitely the underdog, despite some strong showings from you in other games.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of just like chanced it. Basically, I just kind of had to remember most of the moves since I'm not able to like research prior head. So
Gotcha. So you just came in there saying, I think this is what I need to do, looked your opponent in the eyes, said, you're the guy to beat, I'm going to make it happen, and you did it. Yeah, and I think you made a fan out of everyone in the crowd. I think
Yeah.
you heard them cheering for you. How did that make you feel?
it made me feel a little happy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to have that, especially going in to the next round, which is an elimination round. Carrying that momentum, do you think that's going to help guide you through these rounds?
Maybe. I know a lot of the people I'm fighting are strong, are like really, really good at the game.
Right.
So, and I've had firsthand experience of how good they are at the game, and like personal life. So
Awesome. So a lot of respect for the opponents that you'll be playing.
Yeah.
Love to see it. All right, Finn. Well, any last words before I let you go?
No, not really.
All right, everyone. This was Finn, the guy that just completed one of the most improbable games. Give it up for him. Thank you, Finn. All right, that was a lot of fun to watch. We got a lot of games going on these side screens. A bunch of people getting some practice in, all hoping that they're going to be making it into the final round while Randon is tallying up who we're going to see. It's been a lot of fun. We've got a lot of things. Again, don't forget, the concession stand is open. They take cash or card, probably even check. I doubt any of you have check. You're all teenagers. But if you have one, I think Pastor Nikki can take care of it for you. But go buy a drink, go buy a snack, some chips. I wish I had cash on me because I would probably go get some. But I don't feel like pulling out my card for a $1 purchase. So it's okay. We got some fun matchups going. Wow, we see a third rematch between JMO and Josh going. Looking to, I think they're both trying to prove something to each other in this one. Very exciting stuff. So glad that we're here. We're going to take a slight break from the table. These guys are going to keep playing some matchups. I will give you guys access to be able to see all of it. And I will be right back.
If you're watching on Twitch chat, we're about to start the top 8 bracket. Now, this is where we find out who is it that's been the best in this tournament, Pastor Ferg.
It's me.
Do you guys think that Ferg has been the best in this tournament? Yeah. Unfortunately, I have some bad news, Ferg. You didn't make the top 8. He did not.
But I'll still get to...
Yeah, boo.
They
boo,
want a
boo.
recount.
A recount?
Man.
Recount? Yeah, I mean, I would do it. Now
I
we
like
will
the
be
love, though.
Now, when we are completely finished, we'll reveal all of the places for everybody at the end of the tournament, including an award for the best elementary performance. They will get their own prize. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for all of the elementary students that have participated in this tournament.
Yeah, it was so much fun to watch you guys get to compete with people older than you. You guys did so good against them. It was a lot of fun just to watch you guys compete and not get scared of who you were playing against. So that was a lot of fun.
Now, are you guys ready to hear the top 8? Okay. Starting from the bottom to first place. In 8th, we have 1A Aiden.
Aiden
Give it up for
just
Aiden.
making the cut, but he's there.
In 7th, we have 2B Jonathan. In 6th, we have 1E Ben. In 5th, we have 3E Finn. In 4th, we have 4A Nate. And in third, we have 3B Luke. And in second, we have 2E Gavin. And in first, we have 1C Joshua Keller. Now, for the matchups, we have the top seed playing the bottom seed, 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, and 4 versus 5. First off, at the group 1, we're going to have 1C versus 1A. Now, when you guys are competing, make sure you grab the match card before you start. You're going to play a best 2 out of 3. A best 2 out of 3 in your matches. A best 2 out of 3. First person to win 2 games will win that match. So 1C and 1A, you guys are facing at group 1. You guys take your time to set up your controllers, get all ready to go. Then, actually they both competed over there, so they should be pretty good.
Yeah, they're already set up and ready.
Then, over at the second station, we have 4A and 3E, Nate and Finn. You guys are competing at group 2. Nate and Finn, group 2. Grab a match card before you start. Make sure you guys are both putting down your code. And then you will write down what the actual match score is now on the card.
Yeah, these are best 2 out of 3.
Best 2 out of 3. Then over at group 3, we have 2E versus 2B, Gavin versus Jonathan. A rematch of the first round of round robins. Then over at group 4, we have 3B versus 1E. 3B versus 1E, Luke versus Ben.
All right, we've got some great matchups coming, and of course we do. It's the top 8. All of them are going to be good. I will say, Joshua Keller, the 1 seed, I saw him lose to Aiden, his opponent, between rounds.
Between rounds, they were playing?
Yeah, these two were playing. Aiden did take a win. Oh, there we go. They're already getting into it.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. It's our first match between the 1 and 8 seed right now going on. It's Aiden versus Josh, Peach versus Joker.
Let's make some noise for the top 8!
Wow. I don't know. All right. We got it. Aiden's got an early lead so far in this 1v8 matchup. Never been done before in a Focus Cup, has an 8v1. There he goes. Just took himself out there. Again, this is only the first Focus Cup, but never before in one of these has an 8 seed beat a 1 seed.
Josh Keller down at the beginning of this match.
Yeah, took himself out too. Undefeated through pool play, coming in here and just struggling a bit.
Now Aiden has, since he switched to Peach, it seems like he's been on a winning streak. In
Yeah,
fact, he went 4-0 in his second round of round robins.
Wow, what a comeback. And to be the 8 seed after a 4-0 means he must have struggled in round 1, which really brought him back in that second round and got him into these finals.
Yes, he's had an impressive performance after that mediocre first round. Now, let's check up on game 4 as well.
How it's going over here.
This is Ben and Luke. They're both at 3 stocks. We have Ben playing Donkey Kong, Luke playing Little Mac.
And there goes Ben losing his first stock. Probably not too happy about it. Let's see if he can come back from it.
Looks like he's going to try to get this stock as quickly as possible without taking as much damage, but he's already at 52%.
Yeah, Little Mac is just quick and fast. It's tough to defend against.
I would say this is probably a tough matchup for Donkey Kong with how quick Little Mac is.
Yeah, we'll see if they stay the same going into game 2.
Oh, Donkey
There
Kong
you go.
gets that
Donkey Kong
stock.
got the stock, though. We have our other 2 games waiting because of controller types and such. So we've just got the 2 going on right now. We'll see one more stock of this, and we'll go back over to Josh versus Aiden.
Be able to recover there. Donkey
There
Kong.
we go. Donkey Kong falling out on that stock.
Luke definitely has a big
Checking in
advantage
over
going in
here.
that.
Aiden still with the lead on Josh. Josh looking to come back from it, but Aiden as Peach has been just better than Aiden was before. Playing very well. Josh not letting any attacks hit right now, though.
Joshua Keller needs to stay alive as long as possible at 151% and deal damage to Aiden.
Yes. Oh, there he goes. He just stood there and let that happen. Not sure what that was about. Still gets the next hit in on him. Almost looked like he was playing tag before that giant ran away.
Oh, and over
There we go.
at game 4, Luke wins the
And
first
Josh
game.
wins his first over there. All right, still watching this one. Can Josh come back? He's made it closer than it was to start, but he's got to get rid of Peach quick on this stock without taking much more damage.
Joshua Keller has to make a comeback here, else Aiden might get the advantage of him.
Well, some nice little air kicks there from Aiden.
Now, what's interesting about Peach is her
There it
counterattack, able to hit from a far range away, but it looks like Joshua Keller has a chance in this match.
Yeah, he's brought it within one stock. He's making some hits. He's less than 20 damage behind now. This could go either way. Aiden's been strong all game. Josh has been strong all day. So this is exciting stuff right here.
They're both at one stock. Definitely advantage goes to Aiden right here. Joshua Keller, missed that move. I had to
Aiden
recover.
with a nice self-recovery there after almost taking himself out.
Joshua just trying to get as much damage. He has to get some damage before he can go for a knockout move onto Peach.
And the next stock of this one wins. Peach tried her.
A nice
really
grab and
nice
throw.
Counter. Yeah, we are basically neck and neck
Another
now.
grab and a throw up.
Oh, wait, this
man.
isn't it. Oh my goodness, this could go either way.
This
And this is only
momentum
game 1.
in game 1 for group 1. Joshua Keller versus Aiden, and both over 100%. This is getting close, folks.
Takes game 1.
A nice
Oh.
move, a grab from Aiden.
Dude, the next hit either way could finish this game.
A grab, another grab
A
from
throw
Joshua.
takes the lead in damage.
Trying to
Is it
edge
enough?
guard. Another
Oh,
grab.
no.
The grabs are back and forth right
are
now,
tied
both
in
over
damage.
130%.
Oh my goodness.
Another grab and a throw. It's
Aiden
Aiden
takes it.
taking the first game in that match.
All
wow.
right, back over to number 4. It looks like Ben has the lead right now in game number 2.
Because this is a single elimination bracket, these competitors are fighting for their lives in this tournament. A best 2 out of 3. Now, it looks like Ben has made quite the comeback, but Luke hits a nasty knockout going up. But it could go either way.
Yeah, we might see if Ben can just get a couple of good hits here. That's game over. But with the strength of both of these big boys, it's anybody's game, and right there you just see it. One hit can change the complexity. They're tied.
They're tied in damage at 92%. If
Oh my
Ben
goodness.
loses this, he's out of the tournament. Luke has to
Oh,
try
Ben with
to
some
win.
Good damage there. Oh, one good hit. Oh, my goodness.
nice
How did he
hit. Just the
survive that?
DI there was crazy. Oh, and the
And
no
there it
recovery.
is.
Ben stays alive.
They are going to a game 3.
Game 3, watch over at Group 4. This is exciting.
Back over to game 1.
Both
We are
at
in
3
the-
stocks. Kind of a slow match right now.
We are starting in the second game. Josh has an early lead, takes
Oh.
that stock.
How
is
did he
not
take that
going
stock?
down that easily. He said, I may have lost game 1. I am not losing game 2. Let's see if he can stick with it.
Joshua Keller, the first seed, going against the 8th seed, is down 1-0 in the first match of this top 8. This is the quarterfinals.
Yeah, very exciting to see just what it's like, even being the 8 seed coming in, getting that first win. No chips on his shoulder, just a target on Keller's back. And there it is, takes the stock from him as well.
Aiden could still take this away. If Aiden 2-0s as the 8 seed against the 1 seed, this could be the story of a lifetime.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything like this. We weren't expecting to see anything like this. No way.
Oh, and Joshua Keller with a nice move almost knocks out Aiden. Joshua Keller does not want to lose this match. He takes
There
away
goes
another
Aiden.
stock.
1 stock down. In our other game, we're at 3 stocks to 2 stocks. That is a 3rd game. So once that game's low, even if this round's not over, we're gonna switch over. And
Joshua
catch the
Keller
end of
with the
game
lead.
3 on game 4. So game 2 is also getting ready to get started. They're setting up.
Oh, Joshua
Wow.
Keller tried to hit that sacrifice
Wow.
there and just barely
And now
missed
they're
it.
dead even. This could go either way.
Remember, Joshua
And-
Keller's fighting for his life in this tournament. If he loses, he's out completely as the 1 seed, the favorite going into this.
Yeah, the odds were plus 200 for him to win
Perfect
this entire
shield.
thing.
Incredible. They're dead even. This is a
This-
great matchup. It is competitive gaming at its peak.
Yeah, oh my goodness, this is one of the most exciting things we've seen all day. Gotta be the most exciting with the stakes that are at. Oh yeah, Josh thought better of doing what he did last time. Almost landed it.
Great.
Oh, great move by Peach there to get it back in. Who's gonna take this?
Over at game 4, they're both at 2 stocks, but
down to
Luke
1 over there.
just gets a stock off of Ben. It's
Oh
2-1.
my goodness. 94 and 95 on this side of things.
Aiden
Both
trying
games
to
going either
complete
way.
the Cinderella story with his princess. Wow.
Right. Can Josh Keller do what he has to do to survive, or is Aiden gonna move on? We're gonna find
Both
out
over
very,
100%.
very soon.
This is crazy. The other match, Ben is losing just barely. Oh, getting close to 100%.
There it is.
Then
No,
Joshua
yeah, Josh
Keller
Keller
staying alive. How is that
So
possible?
going to game 3. Let's watch game 4.
Game 3 right now.
Are you kidding me right now, Josh?
If Ben loses
Aiden
this,
with
he's
the
out of
look
the tournament.
disbelief.
They're on game 3 right
Oh
now.
my goodness. The look of disbelief on Aiden's face. I think we all felt it. That was insane. Josh fighting for dear life.
And
And
Luke
there he goes.
takes
Luke
out
takes out
Ben after being down 1-0.
What a crazy first round of the elimination round.
Congratulations to Ben. He got top 8 in this tournament. Great plays from him.
That was a great game. It went all 3 with you guys. Good sportsmanship. We see him talking after. Gotta love it. We are now looking at game 1 of group 2 on the board right now. Samus goes down. Kazuya versus Sam. Oh, was that a?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
I think it was.
I think it was. Although this is close. Oh, man. He's looking for that quick knockout. Nate playing Samus in this matchup while Finn is playing Samus.
Kazuya.
Not Samus.
Kazuya.
Whatever that guy is.
Kazuya.
Kazuya.
I said it 4 times.
Sorry.
They taught me that earlier. That's
Kazuya.
Yeah, this is a good match. The 1 stock against 1
One
stock.
stock, both at 89%, but Nate has to recover.
These finals matches are keeping it close. I love seeing what happens when you know elimination is at the brink. You know everything's on the line in these games. You're fighting for it. Game 3 is getting set up now. There we go. Samus takes the first one.
Nate with an impressive victory
Nate
after
wins.
being
That.
down in that match.
All right. Aiden down to 2 stocks. Josh Keller still on his first stock. Let's see what happens here. Again, elimination game 3. I can see anything happening. Crazy comebacks, crazy defeats, and a good game are always looking to happen in the 3rd game over here. All right, we got the first game of game 3 and the second game of game 2 getting ready to get started. There we go. Keller loses a stock to Aiden, and we're both at 2. Immediately gets 25 more
Now,
damage done.
This is the 3rd match. They're both, it's 1-1. This is the match that determines who moves on
Yes.
in the top 8 bracket.
Yeah.
Now Joshua Keller is switching up his pick from Joker to Marth. I think that's Marth?
Yeah, sure, Mark.
Marth, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's still joking.
That's not Joker.
I don't know. It says Joker.
Yeah, because his name is Joke07. Now, Joshua Keller's with the switch up. Now, when someone's playing
Completely
the
missed.
same character over and over, you kind of use, oh, he's D. What is he doing? He
there he
just
goes. He takes
BM'd
the second
that
stock.
guy. Oh, man, that is devastating to Aiden. Aiden has to do a quick
right.
combo here in order to get this match
right.
back. Joshua Keller trying to
We
make a
see
strong performance.
The undefeated tournament continue, or do we see Aiden come back in a crazy way and take down the #1 seed? This is insanity.
Either way, it's going to be a crazy story.
Oh, he's catching up on this third stock already. Oh my goodness.
It's still a great lead by Keller. Aiden.
All right, Aiden can take this stock. He just needs a couple of good hits in a row thrown together. There it is.
That's
One stock to one stock. We've got a
Aiden
couple
has
other great
to.
games going still right now as well.
No, at 86%.
Oh, he takes
gets knocked out.
Josh moves on. Here we go. We're going to check out game 3. That was wild.
Great play
Wow.
from Aiden. Almost took
Wow.
out Joshua Keller in 2 games, but Keller stays alive in order to stay
Wow.
in this tournament as the #1 seed going into the semifinals.
Never would have thought that I said the #1 seed had to come from behind.
It
Aiden, that
was
was a valiant effort. I'm sure your mother would be very proud.
amazing, amazing plays from both opponents. The #1 seed and the #8 seed facing off, giving us an incredible match.
Game 3 stocks to 2 stocks. This is Gavin and Jonathan, the 2 and 7 seeds on this one. Gavin has the lead in stockage. Somehow survives that. Oh man. There we go. Nate just took the
Nate
second
just
game.
wins in 2-0, the first 2-0 of the top 8 bracket. It wasn't necessarily a close 2-0. There were homie stocks from both sides. It was a crazy, crazy, crazy matchup, but a 2-0 victory from Nate.
All right, so Nate is moving on. Finn, you played great. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Great plays from Finn, ending up top 8. He's the guy who upset Gavin in the final match of the second round of
And
round
he'll
robin.
get to hold that onto that for the rest of his life.
It is crazy. Now over here we have the first matchup of Gavin versus Jonathan. Gavin definitely a favorite going into this tournament, but lost his last match to lose out on the #1 seed and end up as #2 seed.
Yeah, but he still got the 7 seed here. Jonathan, who again is not an easy opponent to beat. We saw that all throughout the tournament. He's here for a reason. He's definitely got a chance to pull off an upset, but this game right now has been all Gavin.
Now all I gotta say is that Gavin's Wolf might be his best character. He's been incredible in this matchup.
I don't know why you're saying we know that it's his best character. He's proved it over and over again. I think he's only played as Wolf. There it is.
A nice
That's game
smash.
#1.
That's game 1 going to Gavin, the #2 seed over the #7 seed. Now they're going to be starting up their second match here. But man, Ferg, these top 8 matches have been amazing.
Yeah, they've been so much fun to watch. We've seen everything. We've seen near comebacks. We almost saw the 8 seed beat the 1 seed. It took to the very last stock. We've seen a 2-0, and now we get to get right back into the action to see if the 2 seeds.
I don't think we pointed it out yet, but top 8 and top 4 is the difference between winning a prize money, and not.
Yeah, that's exactly
A
right.
lot of pressure on the competitors here.
Yeah, so everyone that has won this round did move into that prize rank. So it's super exciting to see what they're gonna do in the next round, knowing that there's even more up at stake for that. All right, we see this game. This starting off much closer than the last game did. Jonathan knows what he's fighting for. His back's up against the wall. Gavin's got a little room to play with here, so he's probably playing it a little safer. All right, so we're still going here. Still at 3 stocks and 3 stocks. Gavin pulling out on a slight lead here. Jonathan not gonna give up on this though. Jonathan knowing that he wants to be in that top 4, knowing he wants to fight for game 3 here. But there goes his first stock. Gavin takes it, but he's at very high damage. Immediately gets a couple hits just out of immunity there. Man, Gavin not taking any chances anymore. He sees a chance to strike, and it is happening. Wow. Quick damage. Jonathan knowing what he has to do to come back, start landing some hits. And Gavin is just playing like he did in round 1 for his first 7 games. Jonathan with a chance to come back here. But if he doesn't get this stock out first, it's going to be tough. Can he hit Wolf enough to take his first stock? No, he can't. 3-1 in their second game. It's not looking good. I can't see his face, but I assume it has determination on it. Gavin just staring into the soul of the screen as if to say there's no way I let this animation of a loss on my screen coming up. Did lose a stock there though. Something Jonathan needed, and he needs it again if it's gonna happen here. Got a couple of hits there. Remember, it's still 2-1. Even if Gavin loses a stock here, it's still 1-1 after that. So Gavin with a significant advantage right now. Jonathan fighting for his life. Nice mid-air switch to get the power sword there. See a recovery here. Kicked. Good dodge. Both of them flying backwards off impact. Not much damage left for Jonathan.
Jonathan hoping for this miracle.
He needs a nice hit, and then Gavin, and just there it is. All right, can he do the unthinkable? Down 141 damage to 0, 152 damage to 0.
Switches over to shield to not take that damage.
Oh my goodness. Well, he's staying alive though.
Just barely.
Giving it everything he has to stay alive for one more match and hopefully move on to the medal round.
Switching to jump to avoid
This
those
is
hits
just a
from
bunch
Gavin.
of dodging. A lot of good stuff happening.
Gavin not wanting to give up that 1-0 lead. Jonathan just trying to hope for
no.
something.
There it is.
Everyone, give it a round for our top 8 finalists. They did a great job. Gavin moving on past Jonathan. Great job by Jonathan. Now, right now, Pastor Ferg, we've got a special award to give out.
Yes, we do. It's one of the most exciting awards for that I think that we all can all agree on. That the winner of this award, man, it was so much fun watching them come out and play, and we're going to be very excited to name who that is.
Yeah, so the best in elementary. We have a special prize for you.
He's going to go get it. I will stand up too for the presentation of this award here.
Now, Pastor Nicky's bringing up the prize. They are winning $20. Ryden, can you run the camera real quick? The Best in Elementary award goes to Logan Christ with 3
Good job,
wins in this
Logan.
tournament. Great job, Logan. Here you go. That's yours. We're going to get a picture with you because you won. Here's your prize money. There you go. Let's get a picture.
You're good right there, bud.
Everyone give her a round of applause for Logan. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, it's a great job by our top 8 finalists. Now, we do have some pictures at the end. We do want to invite everyone who finished in the top 8 for those pictures later. Now, Pastor Ferg, I believe we have a top 4.
We do have a top 4, and we are about to get into the gameplay to see who's going to be competing in the grand finals.
Now, after that 2-0 victory from Gavin over Jonathan, we got our final pairings. Over on Group 1, we are going to have 1C Joshua Keller against 4A Nate Jacobs. Over on Group 1.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Super excited.
And then over on Group Group 4 is going to be 2E Gavin versus 3B Luke.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, you expect at least one upset whenever you're going through a tournament. It didn't happen in the first round, so we might see the 4 or 3 seed pull out a win here.
Now, this is a best 2 out of 3 matchup again for all these competitors. They are going to try to win as fast as possible, because if they make it into that grand finals with all that momentum.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go in, win your first game, lose your second game, and then have to come back to win your third one, because you lose your confidence in that. All 4 competitors are going to be looking to win in 2 games.
Yeah, now a lot of that pressure's off. They made it to that top 4. They made it into the prize money. And now they're just competing for more money, Pastor Ferg.
Yeah, they're really saying, I want more than you. I'm going to donate it to Speed the Light. Once I get it, it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, these matchups, as they get in, now we've seen Gavin play Wolf really, really well, but Luke has also been playing the same character the whole time, is Little Mac.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of people that played the same character over and over again, and then there's Josh.
Yeah, Nate over there played Samus over and over then, but Joshua Keller has been switching it up practically every single match, and actually we already see his pick for this match.
Wow. Have you gone with Pitt yet, Josh, or is this the first? Okay,
he is playing Pitt for the first time in this tournament in the top 4 against Nate Samus.
You never know what to expect with this guy. I think that's one of the things that got him to the first seed, is no one knew what to do going into it. We've got our first game already going into action over here at Group 3. All right, it's Wolf, it's Little Mac. They stayed true to their mains.
Wolf and Little Mac. Now,
And then
this
Samus
matchup
and Pitt on
is
the
going
other
to be
side.
interesting. They both have ways to be able to knock out their opponent pretty quickly.
Wow. So far, it's been all Little Mac. He's just so fast and so strong.
They will hit him a lot. Now, up to 97%. Gavin looking to get some damage here.
Oh, there
But
he goes.
Luke with an interesting knockout
Little Mac just
immediately.
so strong. But we know that Gavin knows what he's doing with Wolf and can play against virtually anybody.
We're going to stay here because it looks like Luke has a knockout combo but loses it right then.
Oh, wow. And in our first game, something was wrong. They're restarting over there.
They're restarting
Again,
over on
good
Group 1.
sportsmanship to not just play it.
Oh, and
There
a
we
nice
go.
comeback knockout by Gavin.
Oh,
now,
yeah, this is
the
gonna be
percentage
fun to
might
watch.
be a little bit in Little Mac's favor and Luke's favor, but that does not mean it's the end of the road for Gavin.
No.
He's definitely a competitor that will beat you no matter what percentage he's at.
Oh, for sure. And you see Gavin using the Wolf's speed to his advantage here, jumping in behind and getting Lil Mac before he has time to turn around. There he goes, taking the second
Wow.
stock like it was nothing.
After such an impressive first stock from Luke, Gavin's coming back with a vengeance.
Showing why he was almost the #1 seed in this tournament. But Luke's got something to prove here too. He's not here by accident. That 4th seed, he got there because he was playing amazing this entire tournament.
Amazing
So it's gonna
victories
be,
from Luke throughout
we're
the
gonna
time.
see this entire game go through, and then we're gonna go check out the Nate versus Josh game as soon as this one concludes. So we're looking at 2-1 right now.
Well, Little Mac getting the combo,
there.
yeah. He's trying to get that stock off, not take any more damage. Gavin's recoveries are perfect, though.
Yeah, it's truly a joy to watch. Oh, there we go.
The knockout from
Both
Luke.
on one stock.
We have the crowd cheering for Luke in this matchup.
There-
69% to 20% onto Gavin. With the
That's a-
knockout meter still up,
Yeah,
he loses
he's
the
playing
knockout
very
meter.
nice right now. It's been so much fun to watch. Man, these semifinals are just insane.
The pressure is on right now. The first matchup
Did-
of the top
Oh,
4.
he's so close. We're so
Oh,
close to seeing
just staying
Gavin
alive.
take this one.
Gavin with the
Gavin
edge guard takes.
game 1. Moving on over
Amazing.
to game 1 of our Josh versus Nate battle with Wolf and Gavin taking game 1 of that one. There we go. Wow. Hit down. Our #1 seed again in his first round, going down by 2 stocks and looking like he's going to go down 0-1.
Yeah, this is crazy. Nate definitely coming out big against Joshua Keller here.
Yeah, this is extremely... There he goes. Josh saying, not on my watch, not getting 3 stocked. Let's make this a game. Let's see how he does for the rest of this match. All right, here we go. getting some hits in now, really trying to not go down again by a game. He doesn't want to see it happen.
Oh, but the recovery is there. Amazing recovery from Joshua Keller. Nate was trying to get him to make a mistake there,
Yeah.
but the combo is real.
Man, all 4 of these competitors, wow. Wow. This could just swing with that one move right there. Yeah, all 4 of these competitors really showing me why I stick to mobile gaming. This is insane to watch.
Nate with a nice
there it is,
knockout.
And Nate takes game 1 from Josh Keller, but this is familiar territory for Josh. He did this again in the last round, so he'll look to feed on what he did last time to come back, because if he loses again, it's over.
Yeah, this match, Gavin's up 1-0, but Luke trying to make some momentum to get that rolling so that he can able to win this match and then win the last match. Now, Joshua Keller with an interesting pick over on game 1. He just picked Hero.
Hero said, I'm going OP, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wow. All right. Nate said, that's fine. I'll do my thing. All right,
A
here
nice
we go.
recovery from Gavin again.
Yeah,
Luke doing
Gavin's
everything
taking
he
a serious
can.
lead right now.
Gavin was hoping for that perfect bracket, but lost that match, and I think he is on fire after
But
that.
losing a stock there, that's not a momentum killer, but sometimes it's a momentum builder for the opponent, but not this time. Gavin said, not today. I'm taking these hits to my own hand, and he
the
gets to stock
edge guarding
right
is
back.
just incredible.
Yeah.
Gavin's gameplay is so well-rounded around every single type of attribute that he could be in. Now, edge guarding, his recoveries, incredible. His combos, he's got them.
Yeah, I can't even stand that close to the edge of a dock without falling in the lake, and he's over here throwing punches. It's insane. I don't know how he does it. It's consistent, it's good, and it's winning him games. He's done it all day.
Now, Luke, he's playing for his life. This is, if he loses here, he is losing the match.
Yeah, he's down to his last stock of the tournament, unless he can pull this off.
111
damage.
to 0,
Bolt is just
127
so
to 0. The,
Another edge guard. Are you kidding me? There
oh,
it
and he can't do it.
is. Gavin is our
Gavin
first finalist.
with the 2-0 victory
Gavin is our first
over
finalist.
Luke.
Back over to our other game. We've
Great
got
gameplay
Nate
from
down
Luke
3-1
and
right
Gavin.
now. Again, Josh took that first game personal, I think.
Let's
He
give
said
a
this is
round of
not
applause for Luke.
happening. Congratulations on your top 4 finish.
Top 4, he is
All
placing
right,
the final
there we
prize
go.
money.
Josh takes a stock.
Now, Joshua Keller's hero might be one of his better characters here. He's up a stock and 85%.
I don't think we can say that. I think he's good with every character in the game.
He might be one of the most well-rounded in terms of character selection.
Yeah, but so what we're looking at, if he wins, he's going against Gavin, who just consistently plays the same guy. 2 very different play styles. But he's got to get through Nate to make that happen, and Nate's already up 1-0.
Yeah, but I at this point, I'm thinking Joshua Keller takes this, and we see a really close game 3.
Oh yeah, game 3, it's gonna be fun. It's probably, I would say it's gonna be a top 3 match that we've seen all day, but with the most importance that we've had.
At this point, Nate just trying to have that momentum going into the game 3, going for a nice Joshua Keller with
over
an
there.
yeah,
That was
he's
wild.
incredible
I did not see that
hero,
happen.
man.
Oh no.
Still
Can he make it back?
alive.
Can he recover? Yeah, he can.
Wow, and
Wow.
oh, the gameplay,
Reverse edge guarding?
but still alive. The
I-
counterattacks are incredible.
Oh no, he gets behind him. Couldn't make, dude, the shielding, the timing is perfect.
They were shielding perfect. I'm surprised no one grabbed there, but we don't see these characters grab a lot here.
Oh, there we go, another hit on him.
Another
Trying to
hit,
make
but
it one
not a
stock to
death.
one stock, and there he does it.
But the 124% to 0% lead,
There it is.
that's what happens. That's what happens.
There we
The
go.
crowd definitely in it for Joshua Keller, trying to root for him to take this 3rd game over Nate.
Yeah.
Guys, this is for the top 2. Let us hear you. Who do you have in this game 3?
All right. We've got some strong competitors. It's the 4 seed and the 1 seed. Both the 4 and 8 seed took Josh to a 3rd game. he's got to be a little frazzled, you think?
Yeah, I'm curious what the pick is here. Josh McKellar immediately to hero. And back to Samus. We're seeing a rematch of the last game.
Yeah,
Josh
Nate-
McKellar, after that hero performance, he can't just go off of
No,
that.
but
He's
Nate's
gotta
staying true
use
to
that.
himself, not changing anything up. Oh, one of my favorite maps to watch play. Let's
Nice,
see.
perfect shield there. No one taking any hits yet.
I feel like this is going to be a very defensive game. Nobody wants to get hit.
Joshua Keller with the
Up
initial
40
damage.
Up 56-0 to start the game.
Switching to accelerate and then bounce immediately. I don't know if that's to confuse his opponent or he's trying to combo something. We see this incredible view of them competing here.
This is exciting stuff. I think this is going to go down to one stock, and then we're going to see it just grind it out from there.
Yeah,
It's back to being a close game already.
it's already going
Nice
down.
hit there by Josh, though, sending Samus off the stage, but not off his stock.
Takes a little more than that to take off Big Nate here. Joshua Keller trying to get that knockout, but might get knocked out himself if he's
Yeah,
not careful.
He's getting juggled for a second. Gets another hit on him. There goes
Oh,
Nate.
Joshua Keller gets the first save. But
Man,
that was
Nate
a
needs
big
cheering section.
But that was a big performance from Nate to get him all the way up to
Yeah.
107%.
He started off, wow,
Ooh.
a big hit from
That was huge.
From
That
Hero
might
there.
be the difference in this matchup right there. This is game 3.
All
On
right.
the line,
Nate
a
needs a big
chance
hit.
to make it to the grand finals of Focus Cup #1. Ferg, I can't take this anticipation.
No, this is exciting. There it goes. Down a stock for Josh. Again, anybody's game. We can see damage being dealt in bunches by both sides.
Both out their second stock.
Nobody's out of this game until they lose the third stock. I think no matter what it looks like on the 1-to-1, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, Joshua Keller in the percent lead by a lot right here. Trying to get that quick knockout. He doesn't want to give Nate a chance in his third stock.
And Nate knowing that he has to get some damage done if he's going to take this stock before Josh does. He's got to at least get him up to that 60 or so range to feel like he has a chance.
A nice grab from Samus. Nate
Right.
looking to get as much
There he
damage as
goes.
possible.
Got him into the 70s.
Got
That's
nice
what
combos.
He knew he needed to do if he's going to lose this stock beforehand.
Now
He
this-
might just come take the stock.
Now this might become a game of who can perform under this pressure. Like I don't know what to expect from these two opponents. Their
Yeah, caught
skill
turned
level is
around
just
there.
so high.
Oh, gets a nice little hit. Wow, this game is close.
A nice move from
Game
Joshua
3
Keller
of the
coming off of the
semifinals.
ledge. Oh, a nice grab
Wow.
and a throw. Keller looking to recover. Recovers.
Did make it. Nate's back up, gets the hit.
They're both over 100%.
All right.
Joshua Keller
There
getting the
goes
first
Nate,
kill. He's
but
trying to get
I
as
think Josh is
much.
going quick.
Nate's looking for that initial
All right, gets
hit.
him off the stage. Can he take the stock?
Another recovery. Nate looking for that spike, but does not
Oh,
get
good
it.
shield there. Oh, Nate knows
A
he's got
nice
to get
grab.
rid of him, and he's got to get rid of him quick.
Joshua Keller trying to just rack up that damage, whether he can get the knockout or not. He's trying to get that damage so he has a chance in the third stock.
There it is.
Messes up.
1-to-1. Here we go.
It is the final stock to make it into the grand finals. Make some noise!
All right. This is intense. There is a significant advantage in damage, but we know that that can go away quick.
Yeah, Nate has been close on every single stock, but Joshua Keller
he's got
has
a
been the
nice hit
first
from
to
above
strike
there.
so far.
There it is. He's getting it pretty close already right there. Oh my goodness, he takes
Nice
the lead.
combo. Nate, amazing play in the last
he's gotta
stock
get
of
back
game
up, though.
3 in the top 4.
No, there it
Joshua
goes.
Keller,
Josh Keller.
with the ice.
We've got our finals match set. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Josh versus Gavin. This is insane. It's the matchup that we saw coming with the 1 and 2 seed. Almost didn't see it. Nate put on a great show, but now we get to see the 2 heavyweight champions of this tournament box it out for the grand finals and the biggest prize in this tournament.
Amazing performance. Hey, let's give a round of applause for Nate for making the top 4. Impressive gameplay in that best 2 out of 3. Joshua Keller making it
Wow.
to the grand finals. Now, the competitors, they're getting ready for their grand finals matchup. Now, everyone, just so you know, the grand finals matchup is a best 3 out of 5. So the first person to get 3 match victories will be the winner of the grand finals. Now, Joshua Keller coming in with the #1 seed, Gavin coming in with the #2 seed after a loss, but that might have put him on trajectory to just bull through the entire competition. Now, they're starting off at group stage 1. We'll see them getting their controllers ready and everything. Now, Joshua Keller definitely had a lot of the crowd going for him in that last matchup. Now, that might be the...
All right, we've got some technical difficulties going into the final, but that was one of the most exciting semifinals I've ever seen in esports. And if that's any indicator of how this game is going to go, these are going to be the most exciting 5 games that we get to see. That's right, I'm calling it now. This is going to game 5, #1 seed, #2 seed. And I think, bold statement here, but I think Gavin's taking game 1.
I honestly, these predictions can go either way, but Joshua Keller has lost game 1 in the top 8 and the top 4, and then came back to win 2 matches in a row.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see Gavin, Josh, Gavin going into game 5.
I mean, if that happens, I mean, props to both competitors because they have both been putting on an impressive performance in this entire tournament. Joshua Keller was 8-0 coming into the top 8 bracket.
Yeah, and then we have 7-1 with Gavin just losing his last game.
Although Gavin, in the top 8 bracket, 4-0.
Yeah, he took out 2-0 and 2-0 on the 7 seed and then again on the 3 seed. Josh has lost twice already in these finals, so I don't know, maybe they're just in different mindsets going into this. One knows how to come from behind, though, and one only has played with the lead.
The competitors are getting ready. They're setting their controls. They're ready. We're getting into game 1 of the grand finals. Let me hear you. Who do you got in this matchup?
All right, and there we get to see them staring at the screens in front of them, looking at it. Let's cut to the official gameplay.
Gavin starting off with the initial damage. Joshua Keller with an interesting choice and character. Did not go with hero this time.
Yeah, like I said, he likes to change it up, doesn't want to be predictable. He knows Gavin watched his last 2 games, so he wanted to change it up here. Man, a lot of damage being dealt early on in this game, seeing both sides coming out, knowing they need to get this first win to have the momentum going into the next couple of rounds.
Now, Joshua Keller looking to get some early damage here, even though Gavin has the lead. Now, Gavin has been incredible in every aspect of his game, but Joshua Keller has been impressive in ways that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So much poise under pressure we've seen come out of him. Even when he's faced, there he goes, takes the first stock from Gavin.
Incredible. Gavin had the lead in that whole first stock, and Joshua Keller just
there he goes,
knocking
tied
him
it
out.
right back up. This is gonna be blow for 5 rounds.
We could see every match going to the 3rd and final stock even. It would be an insane thing to see in the grand finals of Focus Cup #1.
Yeah, this is like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali just duking it out right here. That is the equivalent that I'm getting with how quick one of them is and how strong one of them is. That's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, they both have to be good at every aspect of this game in order to get to this spot. And we have seen so many competitors that have played their heart out, including these 2 competitors. Now, it seems like Joshua Keller has been through a lot of trials in this entire tournament, being down multiple times, game on the line.
Yeah.
But Gavin kind of had an easy road into the grand finals.
I wouldn't call it an easy road. I think he just proved how good he was. There he goes.
With
Josh
Joshua
again
Keller.
with the come from behind stock.
Gavin trying to do something.
These shields have just been impressive. Again, I could never.
That 18% might be everything.
There
Joshua
goes,
Keller.
13 more. He needs to get this stock out now if he feels
Amazing
like
dodge.
Wow. There we go. Gets the stock. We're sitting at 1-1 in game 1 of the grand finals.
Both competitors.
Neither one wants to give an inch. Gavin takes a lead, but he's had the lead on the first 2 stocks as well. Can he hold this one for the win?
Joshua Keller has been looking to hit that counter this entire time, but Gavin's just been saying, no, you can't counter me. I am going to beat you whether you try to counter me or not.
All right, Gavin's got a big lead on this stock. Can he hold on to it, or is Josh going to come from behind yet again?
Joshua Keller, over 140%. I don't know what happens here.
It's not looking good. Again,
Sitting on the
there it
edge.
is.
The
That is
first game
one.
going to Gavin.
All right, remember this is best 3 out of 5. So they're taking some drinks, getting hydrated. They know that they've got to keep themselves in the right headspace going into the second game of the grand finals. We get to see their, oh, wow. Whoa! Gavin, for the first time this tournament,
He's
changing
playing Wolf.
characters
He's
on
playing
us.
Wolf.
Oh, he didn't click Joker? Was that Josh?
That was Joshua Keller.
All right, they're backwards. They're on the left
Joshua
and the right
Keller
side.
playing Joker. We
I
did
was
see
so
him.
confused.
We did see Joker in the first matchup in the top 8 against Peach, and Joshua Keller did look good in that match.
Yeah, he did. And he's not looking so great so far in this one, but again, the first 2 stocks last game, he was behind and he came back. Just couldn't quite pull off that third stock. Let's see if Gavin can build on his victory in round 1 or if Josh has a bone to pick.
Right now, looks like Gavin has the early lead. Joshua Keller has to recover. Ooh, barely makes it back.
Yeah,
Joker's
this is-
recovery is definitely different from the other characters.
Gavin with the commanding lead so far on this first stock.
Gavin looking to get this first stock, keep that momentum going. Keller looking to extinguish that momentum.
Yeah. There he goes, getting some hits when he needs them most.
But both these opponents,
Every time.
both these players are so good at recovery.
There we go, loses that first stock there. Let's see how he responds.
Trying to get as much damage, trying to get that knockout before he takes any damage. Joshua Keller needs to get a quick knockout here.
Yeah, and he's still not getting it. Gets knocked off the stage there. He's got to put something special together here if he's going to pull out the second game.
Oh, a nice hit to stop the edge guarding from Gavin. This might be Gavin's stock here. Joshua Keller.
There he goes. Gets him kicked off the stage. Can he hit him again? Going for it. Gets the recovery and the stock. Back tied at 2, but he's already at almost 70 damage.
Joshua
Gets
Keller.
the first hit, though.
Yes. This is a game of combos. We got to see which person can hit those attacks one after the other in order to get that percentage up as high as possible in order to knock out your opponent.
Gavin just stringing together some hits here on Josh, who does not want to go down 2-0.
Recovery there from Joshua Keller.
Great one. He needs to
nice
land
grab.
the next couple hits on Gavin after that if he's got any chance of coming back on this stock. Again, gets hit off. Somehow still alive at 173 damage.
Makes it back.
There he goes. Finally strings a couple of hits together. But there goes the stock. Down 2-1.
Wow.
Right now it's looking like Gavin's got this second game, but we've seen Josh come back from worse.
Yeah. Gavin has really made a name for himself in this tournament, but also in this single game. Wow. It's impressive what he can do to what is the #1 seed in this top 8 bracket.
Yeah, that just shows you how good both of these guys are. Coming into this, we could have seen it being close. We could have seen a couple of games that went just the other person's way. But Gavin is proving that he deserves to be here beside Josh. Nice little move there. Can Josh take this second stock? Nice little hit there.
A lot of damage on Gavin.
There he
Gets
goes.
the knockout.
Gets it at 1, but he's got a lot to recover from if he's going to come back and win the second game to avoid a 2-0 hole.
He's looking to get that momentum going into game 3. Joshua Keller has been down and almost out in a lot of these games.
But he's found ways to come back pretty much every time, whether that's down in a single game, whether that's down 1-0 and best of 3. But Gavin's been poised from the beginning, taking 2-0 and 2-0 in the first 2 rounds. Looking to take a 2-0 lead here as well, and I think the next hit will do it. Yes, it does. There goes Josh, down 2-0. Gavin taking the commanding lead. It's going to be exciting to see what happens in this third game. Josh has something to prove here, and Gavin he doesn't want to take a chance in letting it go to game 4 or 5.
Yeah, Pastor Ferg, we've seen Joshua Keller in this situation before. He's been down and out, one match away from getting kicked out of the tournament.
But he's come back both times.
Both times he made it. And
There we go. It's
yet,
Wolf versus Schultz
this is his
time.
toughest opponent yet.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, interesting choice out of Keller, going with Shulk. Now, it's such an impressive hero performance. I'm surprised he hasn't gone with hero, but he's confident in his ability with every character.
I think he's just trying to change it up against Gavin, not let him know what to expect coming out of him. It's a good strategy, and right now he's got the lead in this game.
Just barely. This game is neck and neck. Every match has been really close to the end, but Gavin, we've seen pull away in that last stock, that second and third stocks, and Keller has to make some momentum early and keep it going into that second stock.
That's exactly right. He's got to get the advantage and not let it go. He's got to take an early lead and not look back.
Both players definitely playing very defensive when they're next to each other, shielding, not trying to go for any kind of grabs, not going for any kind of counterattacks, but they are going neck and neck in this first stock.
And there goes Wolf on the first stock. Josh takes the first lead of game 3.
Now again, here, Joshua Keller trying to get as much percent as he can while Gavin's trying to just get an early knockout, but that opens up the opportunity for Keller to get some damage on him and for Gavin to make some mistakes.
Yeah, he's already up to 56 damage here on the second stock. Still have, there he goes, gets it on that hit. The knockout has happened. Let's see if we can continue this great back and forth game.
Now-
Again, Josh needs the win here, so he's got more to play for in this round. Gavin can play a little more conservative.
Yeah, Gavin knows that he's up 2-0. He's good. He's got 3 more matches in him. If he goes the distance, he's chilling. But Joshua Keller playing his life.
Yeah, and he's got the lead again here on this stock, and that's what we said were his keys to success for this game 3 and then game 4 as well if he makes it back.
A nice move from Gavin there, though. Shielded the attacks from Joshua Keller, knew exactly what was coming, and then hit him again right after that. Nice hit from Gavin. A nice combo.
That high damage on their second stock. Could see either one of them going out first on it. But as we've seen so far, it's the third stack. The way that the third stocks have been played is what matters.
Oh, and a
goes
nice
Gavin.
move from Keller to stay alive in this tournament. Up one stock, trying to get that damage onto Gavin. Gavin getting that quick. Oh, and a nice hit to get some damage in the recovery.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
Wow,
back
the
and
dodging
forth.
is insane.
The back and forth is incredible.
Again,
These,
Keller just needing to get some damage.
these opponents are pretty much evenly matched. Keller playing from behind,
And
though.
there it is.
Up 56% in this last stock.
Yeah, he's got the advantage on this last stock. But again, if the first 2 games have shown us anything, it doesn't matter.
Now, Gavin is playing to win the tournament, and Joshua Keller is playing for the chance to stay alive. Let's make some noise for these 2 competitors!
Yeah, we could be looking at the end right now of this round.
A nice
Let's
combo from
see,
Joshua
that's
Keller.
a great recovery, though. Almost gets him shields at the perfect time.
A
Sends
nice
him across
hit.
the map. This one looks like it's going to a game 4, but Gavin could change things immediately.
Gavin refuses to go down, but he might just be at too high of a percentage to make it back.
We're about to find out. He again survives.
Again, how is he surviving
Off the
these
screen,
attacks?
162 damage. This is insanity. Another good hit. Gavin does not want to have to try to beat him again. He wants it done now, and he's showing it. But there it is. No.
What?
No way.
What?
How is he surviving?
He's at 173% and
That
doesn't get
should've-
knocked out on
3
that.
times we thought he was done. 3
Keller.
times he came back. This is insanity. A nice little shield there. What is happening? Good shields. There it is.
What is happening?
There it is.
Keller with
Josh
the victory.
wins game 3.
It is not a-
advances and goes to game 4.
It's not a 3-0. Keller
Wow.
makes it. Getting back.
Wow. Looking at his henchmen, asking for more water.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude.
He's really got the roadies with him. He's
Wow.
got the fan base.
Dude,
I
exactly.
need some water after watching that.
For
that
real.
was crazy.
After
Wow.
after such an
I have
impressive
is icing.
2-game streak from Gavin, Joshua Keller pulls it out even after all of the incredible saves that Wolf had in that third matchup. Keller knew that he had to win that one.
Yeah, so we were seeing it going into game 4. We see going into game 4, Gavin with the 2-0 lead, but Josh just pulling off a great win right there at the end of game 3. Down 2-1, but it hasn't seemed to phase him. Although he's drinking a lot more water than usual. I don't think I've ever seen him drink water.
Yeah.
So he's trying to stay hydrated, get himself in the right mindset. As we see, back to the same matchup we had in that game. Gavin staying true to Wolf so far for every match this tournament.
Well, Joshua Keller, he liked how he won that game, so he's going to stick with the same character and try to keep that momentum from that game to get us into a game 5 in this grand finals.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we see him jumping out to an early lead, Gavin is so far. But again, we've seen that early leads mean nothing in this final round of this tournament.
Ooh, and a nice spike
Very
from
quick
Gavin.
stock. Gavin went from playing conservative to playing very, very aggressive here.
Gavin, that was the momentum killer. Getting that stock so quickly can be detrimental to somebody who's trying to come back down 2-0.
Yeah, Gavin saying this is not a winner-take-all, but he gets a quick stock right back.
Keller with an
Wow.
impressive counter to Gavin's gameplay.
Wow, this has been the quickest we've seen their stocks and damage go up in all 4 games so far.
Both players are playing so aggressive in this match. This game has gone up another notch. They're both thinking, what am I gonna have to do to beat my opponent? How do I get as much damage as I can? How do I beat him when he's so good at recovering?
Yeah, both of them just, no matter what's happened, no matter how far down they are, able to come back, able to get back on the stage, no matter what that looks like, not even allowing edge guarding. 2 of the best edge guarders we saw in this tournament.
Keller taking that stock.
There he goes. Josh is up. 1 stock to 2.
After such an impressive opening from Gavin, it's impressive that Keller even is in this matchup, but he's up a stock.
There it is.
And there it goes. his
Basically
advantage.
tied at 1 stock. This is what we knew that these games would come down to, is fighting it out, mano-y-mano, 1 stock, winner takes the game.
Every single game. So close in this grand finals,
Yeah, this
both
one-
with 1 stock left.
Just seeing how aggressive they are in this game shows how much this means to them. And winning this, not even the prize winning, I think they're more worried about the prize that comes with having the bragging rights of winning this tournament.
That is such an important factor to both of these people. Now this is the final stock.
There it is.
Make some
going to
noise.
game
Joshua
5.
Keller.
Game
It is
5.
game 5.
Are you kidding me right now?
Grand finals game
No
5.
way.
Exactly what we expected from this matchup. The 2 best in the tournament going neck and neck.
We gotta cut over to the cam showing them. We gotta get this to be on them right now. We gotta see what they're going through in their heads. They're already ready. The same matchup that we saw for games 3, 4, and 5. Gavin losing twice in this matchup, sticking to his guns. A Wolf loyalist. Josh finding something he likes and thinking that it's going to take him all the way into the finals. This is it. Game 5, winner take all. Let's get into the action. Very close so far.
Starting off. Now it seems, dude, in a game 5 situation, when everything's on the line, what does that do to you as a competitor? Are you thinking like, how do I go through and try to cause all the pressure? How do I be aggressive? Or are you trying to be more defensive and passive in your play style?
Yeah, and we're gonna see, I think, a little bit of both depending on where the stocks are at too. I think we're gonna see multiple different game styles instead of just aggressive or conservative like we saw in the last game with all aggression. Game 2 was all conservative. So we're really seeing something here. But Gavin is not willing to lose his 2-0 lead all the way back and lose in this game 5. He's taking matters into his hands right here. He's already up by about 90 damage, but Josh said it's comeback season. I've done it before, I'm doing it again. There he goes, takes
Loses
the
that first stock.
All right, Gavin up 3-2 right now. There
Oh,
it
a
is, an
quick
immediate
answer back! It's
Are
2
you
stocks to
kidding me?
2!
Oh my goodness.
A perfect shield again. These opponents are so evenly matched. It is breathtaking.
Yeah, now see, I was going into a little bit more of that conservative side that we were talking about earlier. More dodging, more shielding. Neither one of them willing to get to their last stock first. We're going to see it's going to be very tough to hit each other for a lot of these hits. Then you're going to see a couple combos landed. Look at the damage right now, just so similar
so
halfway
even.
into this game.
And you don't even know, like, even if someone's down in
great
percent,
hit
it
on
seems they
recovery.
come back in that stock
you can't
anyways.
count anybody out in this game, no matter what it looks like. Two of the best I've ever seen do it.
Until it's completely over, it is not over.
Nope, and Gavin is back with the lead, but again, like you just said, it is not over until it's over. Let's see who gets down to their last stock first.
Oh, and Keller barely survives that attack and gets a hit. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh! And this is so close. Oh! And a counter! Gavin!
Takes the stock on one of the most insane recovery attacks I have ever seen.
Right after Keller hit that recovery attack, this matchup is going down to the wire.
Oh my
Can
goodness.
Keller make
2
it
to
back
1
from
stocks.
that?
But we've not seen it where it's not close on the last stock between these two. Both of them know how to get where they want to be. One of them can walk away, the other one can't. Let's see what happens.
Gavin getting so much important damage before losing his second stock.
This is
Wow.
the strongest last stock that I've ever seen someone go on before losing it. This might be the difference in the game right here.
Nice hit from both opponents. No! No!
Gavin
That's
is on
game!
Keller goes down. Gavin wins. Are you kidding me? Took 5 games.
Game 5, grand finals.
Wow.
Gavin, he is our grand champion at the Focus Cup.
Yeah, not
Let's
just-
make some noise for the finalists.
Wow, it took all 5 games. We knew it was going to go down to the wire. Keller down 2-0, wouldn't give up, came back to game 5, but Gavin ultimately stuck it out and won game 5 and is our grand champ of Focus Cup #1.
Wow. Incredible performance from both opponents. But, man, we got to take it to Gavin real quick. We're about to give out all the prizes for the top 8 opponents, but I think we need to hear from the champion
Yeah, we've
first
already
of
heard
all.
from him once, but it's time to bring him back up. Let's hear it for your grand champion, Gavin. All right. When we talked earlier, you were talking about being confident going into this tournament. You came here expecting to win. You did that. How do you feel right now?
Good. It was fun.
It was fun. You guys looked like it was heated. It was intense. I saw both of you at the conclusion of that match just speechless for about 30 seconds before both of you were able to laugh and have a conversation. What do you have to say to Joshua after that amazing comeback?
Good games.
Good games they were. Really good games. It was so much fun to watch you guys. You are now the proud owner and the only person that can ever say that you won the very first Focus Cup. You get to hold that for you for the rest of your life, but you also get the prize money. What is more important to you in that and why?
They're both great.
They're both great. You're excited
I don't know
about
what you
both.
want from me, Ferg.
I just want the answers, and that's what you're giving me. The honest, raw answers. But yeah, so you got to win it. We've got some people out there. We had some young people here, some people new to the game, some veterans. If you could give them any advice for what it is to play this game, how they can be like you, not just as a player, but as a great person. We saw you competing and having great sportsmanship, but also just destroying this tournament 2-0 in your first 2 rounds. What would you say to these people watching you right now?
We're just here to have fun and keep having fun. I don't know.
All
Keep
right.
playing.
Keep playing. That's exactly right. No matter if you're new at the game and you had to play Gavin today and he shreked you, or you've been playing a while and you're excited about it, keep playing the game. Keep having fun. Everybody, one more time, let's give it up for your grand champion, Gavin. Thanks. All right, we've got some awards to hand out, some pictures to take.
First up, if you're in the top 8, we've got image for you guys. We're going to take some pictures. If you're in the top 8, come grab a top 8 banner.
We need all of our top 8 finalists
Top
up
8.
here in front of this table. Grab one of the things. You earned it. We're going to take some pictures.
Now, we did have a couple competitors that did amazing, but finished in the top 4. That is my man Luke and my man Nate. Here you go, guys. And then, because they finished in top 4, they also get a prize. They both win $20. Here you go, top 4 for
Doubling
Luke
your
and
money.
Nate for getting top 4. And then in second place, let's give it up for Joshua Keller. You also have won $40 for you. And then our grand champion, give it up for him one last time, Gavin, first place in this tournament. Now we're going to take a picture with everybody in the top 8, so if everyone can get to the middle right in front of this table. Go ahead, first place in the middle.
First, second, top 4 in the middle, top 8 on the outsides, just as if it was a podium. Let me get out of the way.
Amazing performance from everyone in the top 8. Let's give it up for the top 8 competitors in the Focus Cup number 1.
All right, top 4 stay up there, top 8 go home. Or just sit down. You can stay for a little bit, I guess. All right, here we go. Here's our top 4.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Give it up for your top 4.
All right, now top 2. I need the famous boxing pose. Like, yeah, the weigh-in, you know. Look, like this. We need to see that.
Okay, you have to go into it,
Great job. Hold.
All right, now one with the photos. The second place and first place. Yeah, we just. And
more
don't worry,
pictures.
Gavin. You have another picture by yourself after.
Great job, great job.
Awesome. All right, Josh, sit down.
Your own photo.
Look at that. His own photo, and he smiles the biggest for it. He said, "I don't like people in my pictures. This is my glamour moment."
Great job. Now, this has been an incredible tournament. The competition has been amazing, Pastor Ferg. I can't believe that we just had an awesome Smash Bros. Tournament.
Yeah, it was so much fun and something that came together so quickly. We got some people that came out to play, some people that just came to watch their friends. Exactly what we wanted seeing, and the most we could have asked for.
Now, we have an important question to ask the audience real quick. Now, would you guys like to compete in another Smash Bros. Tournament?
Right now!
No, not right now.
Oh.
Well, another time. We would love to host another tournament. If you guys are down, we're down. We'd love doing this, Pastor Ferg.
Yeah,
this has been a great time.
Yeah, be checking the website, be checking Facebook, be checking your friends' text messages, because
Yeah.
as soon as we have a date, you guys are going to know about it.
Awesome, awesome. Well, with that, Pastor Ferg, I believe this is the end of Focus Cup number 1.
Yeah, it's the end of Focus Cup number 1. It is now time to set up for Converge Youth tonight.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for competing in the tournament. All the competitors, great job. We'll see you next time.